Hi folks, hope everyone's doing okay. This is just an intro session of Sam, George, and I playing Old Oak Games' new Backerkit tabletop game that they're starting to crowdfund, Ink Ribbon. So it's a very survival horror, very classically Resident Evil inspired game, and we're going to be playing it. Both Sam and George are going to be playing pre-generated characters, the sheets that come with the demo kit, dead on arrival. So Sam is going to be playing as the rookie, and George is going to be playing as the scientist. So together, they are going to be having a great time. I'll put the link for their backer kit in the description. It launches towards the end of this year, but they're in that sort of pre-release phase right now. So feel free to check them out. It seems like a really fun system. And I know that I'm going to be buying into it when it comes out because it's just fun to play. It's just really, really fun to play. Character creation and everything was all off camera. But we did some really cool stuff in terms of building these characters and developing like how maybe they know each other a little bit already. But I am just personally very excited for this system. It's something that seems like a lot of fun, and wow, it's great. We're probably gonna record the next session of this in the next few weeks. So we're probably gonna round out Dead on Arrival soon. So keep an eye out if you want to see more of this. I do get some rules wrong in this first session because, you know, we wanted to just sort of get started and get playing. I read through the module a couple times, but there are a few rules that I don't get right on the first pass and that we're going to sort of shift in the next session. So it's usually just stuff with panic, and in this first session I'm still a little unclear about how combat works in terms of like enemies attacking and everything. So it's a little rough at points from the rules angle, but it's a new system to me. Bear with us. We're trying our best, but we all had a really good time and we can't wait to record some more. So thanks. And if you have any suggestions for my DMing stuff, the audio recording is also kind of rough. We just recorded it with one phone in the middle of the table. Usually when we record stuff like this, we do it over Discord or something, so we have more clear audio. But we all were in the same place, and we're just like, oh hey, let's try Ink Ribbon. But overall, it's a really cool system and a really fun session. It's a couple hours long, so here you go. Just gonna give you the whole session. I'm gonna cut out some stuff that we're talking. I don't know why I've been doing this recently with like the 3D effect. I don't know. But enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy. All right. So, I don't know, just for the record, we're sitting down and we're playing Ink Ribbon, which is a new, on Backerkit, a new Resident Evil inspired or survival horror inspired tabletop game. But the test kit went out for the prologue and the first introductory level with pre-generated characters, and so I have Sam and George here to play it.
Ink Ribbon.
Ink Ribbon.
Ink Ribbon.
The starter adventure is called Dead on Arrival.
Oh. So I don't think we're getting very far.
I don't think we're going to make it, guys.
It is the introductory scenario that is designed to teach the rules while also giving both players and the GM a tension and excitement-filled night or two of gaming. The scenario sees the players take their first shambling steps into Sparrow's Rest as they crash into the center of a viral outbreak.
Whoa, spoilers.
It's Resident Evil, Sam. Sorry, it's Ink Ribbon, Sam.
Jeez.
Sam, if the horror doesn't happen, how do we survive it?
So I'm just enter the survival horror, George.
Enter the survival horror. Fear can't kill you, but...
So...
That's the quote I get upon loading in every single time, and I don't know if that's the only quote
I think it is, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought I was getting really unlucky.
So, as we open, right, it's been a long night. But as the sun rises, you find yourselves on a packed bus headed into the city of Sparrow's Rest. Yes, Sam.
Do I have a window seat?
Do you want a window seat?
No.
No. Aisle. You're right on the aisle.
I'm very uncomfortable.
You're very uncomfortable. There's an old man sitting next to you, and he's been snoring through the whole night loudly.
Jesus.
But you didn't want the window seat.
I did want it, but I didn't get it.
You told me you didn't want it. I said, do you want it? You said no.
Kent wants it.
Oh, Kent wants it?
But The man's snoring. He's too nice.
He's too nice.
He's building a character, George.
He's got
wanna
too
wake
much
him up.
joy in his heart.
Doesn't want to wake him up.
He just trust me. This is
So-
gonna be a character arc.
Sparrow's
Get
Rest,
that window seat.
is kind of the heart, one of the big cities of the Midwest of the U.S.
Like Detroit.
Kind of like Detroit or maybe Cleveland.
Cleveland.
But it's a relatively large city. It's got a population of about 200,000 people, and God, it's just a hotbed of commerce and good, safe living. I mean, it's a comfortable town. A lot of industry, a lot of job opportunities.
I just recently got position with Helix.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Been working there for about a week or two now.
Yeah. It's been
It's
taking
been
the
nice.
bus into the city. Yeah.
Get great benefits. I'm just trying to get my 90 days.
Absolutely. Yeah, you've got probably about. I said it was kind of a cramped bus. It's a tinier bus. It's not a full size bus.
Like one of those double tier city buses.
Counting you and the driver, there are about 10 people.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and you are kind of one of the only people who are doubled up in a seat with this old guy, but
Why am I the only one with the double up?
I don't know.
Which I got on the bus last.
I
was
bag-
running late. I
You
was
were running
drunk last
a
night. It was a whole
Yeah,
breakup.
your girlfriend broke up with you. So yeah, the passengers are, it's an overnight bus. I mean, you guys are trying to get here early in the morning. This was kind of one of the last buses into the city. Schedule's been weird recently. So one of the last buses into the city for at least a couple hours, and you guys had to be there this morning for various reasons. The other passengers are some mix of sleeping, reading, listening to music, or looking out the windows as the rain falls over the city morning.
Okay.
You've been on the bus for a couple hours through the night, right? Have you talked to anyone?
I don't think I would have anyone near
Well,
me.
introduce yourself.
I'm Arnold Brimsworth. I'm a pharmacist at the Helix branch in Sparrow's Rest.
Yeah,
Sparrow's Rest.
one of the many Helix pharmacies throughout the city.
Yes. I've heard they're great. Bring a lot of jobs to the community.
Absolutely.
Lots of upward momentum.
They always promote from within.
Promote from within. Really great company. I can foresee nothing wrong happening.
they're
The worst thing I have to deal with in my day to day is an unruly customer asking about their prescription. No, but I'm
No,
very.
they are the world's largest pharmaceutical company, and they're pretty much. They have locations all across the world. They've been opening a lot of international branches recently, but Sparrow's Rest is really their heart,
Yeah.
their soul.
He would be kind of fidgeting in his chair a little bit, kind of like maybe playing with like a zipper on his bag or like tapping his foot. Very, very fidgety person. He would be wearing kind of like a rain jacket over his pharmacy scrubs as he's just like, oh boy, looks at his watch. Oh, might be cutting it close today. As he kind of wishes the bus would be just a touch faster.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So I don't think
It's
I'd be talking to
long
myself
driving in the city.
pretty much.
Yeah. Sam, you want to introduce your character?
Yes, I am newly appointed Officer Kent Robinson. I have just graduated out of the academy after putting myself through it by working small security gigs for Helix. I'm really excited to get started on my new job. The girlfriend thing was a joke.
I know that was meta.
I'm just really excited to start my new life. I haven't really been super close with my family ever, so I'm moving about 2.5, 3 hours away. It doesn't really bother me. Really excited to get started. I've always kind of wanted to move into the big city anyway.
Moving 2 to 3 hours away from family and it doesn't bother me. Yeah, this is a character. This isn't Sam.
Oh my God, no! I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Not again.
I tried to do it. I couldn't do it.
Does Ken already have an apartment in the city?
He does. I did get moved in the rest of my stuff last week, but I was staying with my friend until my job actually started. Yeah.
Till they hand you the
first
keys.
Yeah, first day, new home, new job,
Little
new
rainy,
city.
little rainy, but maybe you're walking.
That's scary.
Did you just fall, bro?
How was your interview with Chief Smith?
Oh, he's a cold man. I didn't think I got the job leaving the office. I was surprised to get the call a couple days later. But I'll be honest with you though, traveling around doing like these little stand outside the door and sit in this chair gigs for Helix. I'm just glad that those days are behind me.
Yeah.
Got to meet a lot of cool people though.
Yeah,
So that's
absolutely.
cool.
You've got some good
Would,
stability.
would
in your
we
life
would
now.
we know that like we are on the same bus, or do you want it to be like oh, it's you?
I haven't seen you, and I'll put it at that.
I feel like with
Because
my character, I probably would not have noticed you two.
You guys are too stuck in your own.
I
I
am
am
Or-
stuck on my window seat that I
Yeah.
wanted.
Tons of open seats.
and I am.
There's open
but
seats.
but none of the
Well,
window
now it's
seats.
embarrassing because if I get up, then
Exactly.
he'll know.
That's what I was thinking.
Now,
he'll
now
know
you-
that I wanted it, and then he'll feel bad.
Yeah.
Now
Playing
you
a
can't.
totally new type of character.
Now you
Yeah,
can't.
it's a kind of it is kind of a stuffy bus. It's hot. It kind of smells.
humid.
It smells unwashed. You know, like someone forgot to put on deodorant 9 days in a row, kind of thing. Like it's a little grody in here.
I've kept my
the standard
my,
Cleveland bus.
I've
Yeah.
kept my over police coat on from the rain, but I've like unbuttoned the top 2 buttons of my
Yeah.
shirt because like, oh god, it's hot. But the
Yeah.
moment I button this back up, it's gonna be time to get off.
Yeah.
and I just don't want to. People think I'm weird.
Don't want to deal with it.
Totally new character. I care
Absolutely.
about everything. I like it.
But yeah, have you guys you haven't talked to anyone? You haven't really talked to anyone except maybe the old guy when you first sat down.
Well, I introduced myself, which is why now if I move, he'll know.
yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
obvious.
But he fell asleep pretty quick, and I've just been kind of like, want that seat.
Yeah, I don't think Arnold would have spoken to many people. Maybe just like a little waiver of the hello as they enter.
Yeah,
He's
Do
in
you
his
guys-
own world.
Where what seats are you in the bus?
I feel like Arnold, for sake of dramatic irony, is in a window seat. Not even looking outside. It's just
Not
I
even
sat
using
down.
a window seat for the
Yeah.
window. I am right side of the bus, 2 seats in. It was the first seat that because I barely made the bus. First seat I could get into.
You
was
were
the one I
Peter
got into.
Parkering.
Yes.
Did either of you guys really get a good look at the bus driver when you came in, or was it just kind of I'm throwing my change in the tray and I'm getting on?
I feel like I have not talked to this bus driver enough to really clock him. Maybe I've seen him like yesterday or something, but I haven't really committed to memory. I'm still trying to remember what stop is mine.
Yeah.
I hustled and bustled straight onto the bus. I shambled the change out of my pocket on my hair. Made eye contact. Thank you. Clink, clink, clink. And I moved on. So maybe a total of 3 seconds of actual visual registry.
Gotcha.
He's the final boss.
I think
by
I
the
might
way.
call for our first test
Ooh,
of
okay.
the game. So I'm going to have you guys both roll perception for me. So how this is going to work, perception is a wits skill.
I have 1 grade in dot.
And so what you'll do is add your wits number of die to your perception. So if you have 1 thing filled with perception, that's an extra die.
So I have 4 wits and
Oh, I
1
get it
dot,
now.
so that's
So
five
that's 5
dice.
dice.
I have 2 wits, 1 dot.
So that's 3.
Okay.
I get it now.
Yep. So roll me the amount of dice and tell me the best result.
My best result is a 6.
Mine is also that.
Any extra successes?
What's the
I
target
forgot to tell you,
number?
the target number was just a 3.
Oh, then
Can
I
I bank
actually
2?
got.
If you bank 2, that you can add an extra die to a future roll. Yeah.
So I have 3 successes.
Can I choose to unbank these?
3 bonus successes?
Yeah, because my 6 was my best, and then I have a 3, a 5. and
Well,
a
you don't have
5.
any stress. You can't really do anything really with the extra
I guess
stuff.
I could bank 1 if I wanted.
Yeah, you can just bank an extra die
Yeah, I'll bank 1.
and call that one a day.
You bank 2.
I'm you doing this.
And
to-
I'll tell you right now, both of you, as the sun sort of begins to creep up, sunrise sort of starts again. Rain's coming down. It's creating kind of a really pretty visual.
You know,
Of the rain over the city and the sun just starting to come up through the clouds.
Kind of the
It's
mist
kind of-
everywhere.
it's got that kind of misty feeling. But you both kind of are hearing that the bus driver at the front is listening to this talk show, right? And the speakers are crackling. It's old, but the show starts talking about how recently there have been a string of violent attacks in Sparrow's Rest and how that's very unusual for the city.
Would we have? I almost want to ask, like, could we roll to see if we are like personally affected by these? Maybe it's someone we know or someone we
Did
know.
they
we
mention
know.
the SRPD at all?
They mentioned that there's an investigation ongoing. And
Might be
that
a lot. Might be some more work for you.
their top detectives. Yeah, it might be a job for to really get a rookie to cut their teeth on their first week.
Would I have a notepad on me?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to take notes on what I hear.
Yeah, you're taking some notes. It's
I'll
I'm
kind
going
of
to do everything I can to help.
stray information.
anything I pick up, I'm just like, I feel like Arnold is a very anxious person, and just like, Violent attack.
Big city.
Yeah.
I've been here a week.
He's lived in what, like a
Imagine
one horse town for the past
a
10 years.
podunk little
Yeah.
like 50 people. Everyone knows everyone.
How old is Arthur?
Arthur, I'm gonna say is like 24-ish. Parents definitely. It was we saved up everything to send you to college, and he did his best. Got into pharmacy, and his parents were like, absolutely, man, if that's what you want.
Nice.
Took him a lot, but we got there.
We got some differing family dynamics here.
Yeah.
Like, God, please do something amazing with your life. And who are you? So,
I imagine I still send like texts every day to mom and dad.
check in. That's nice.
Yeah, just being like, hey, how's the farm going? You guys okay? Would I have received a text from them today?
It's early. Your dad's probably up working. Yeah, he's. It's probably just like a
Good morning.
have a good day at work.
Just
Good
like,
luck on your first day,
yeah.
bub.
I'll send back.
Make sure to try that sandwich place on the corner by your pharmacy. I heard it's great.
Yeah, I'll send back a thumbs up emoji and just thanks. I will.
You can tell your dad's been like looking at reviews of every place around your work.
Hoping maybe if he can come out there, it's like that sandwich shop.
Yeah, it's like, is that good?
It's like, oh, it's the best.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, I mean, he has said that the first thing he's doing when he visits is he's going to check out Jill sandwiches.
Jill sandwiches.
That's good. That's actually in the book that there's a sandwich place called
Jill
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Heard the owner Barry's pretty good.
Yeah, Lauren Barry's a cool guy. You kind of tune out a little bit to the radio show as they start talking about other stuff, current events. There's going to be a
The price of
parade.
eggs is going up
Yeah, price of
more.
eggs is going up, but not at Sparrow's Rest. Sparrow's Rest prices are perpetually low because of the phenomenal economy. I mean, it's
Because
really,
of Helix.
Because of Helix. Helix
Is
keeps
my-
prices low.
Is my rent cheap?
You live
1 bedroom.
1 bedroom, pretty nice apartment. You're downtown. You've got a lot of walking place, and you're only paying like $800 a month.
What's my salary?
Enough to cover $800 a month. Believe me.
You-
50,000 a year.
You got it.
Yeah, you're about 50 a year.
50 a year.
I probably
That's
make
about
I
1,500
probably make
every
a
week.
little more than you because of
As a
my-
rookie, I think you're starting closer to like 42.
42. So I can still. That's about a third of my weight. Okay, that's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's livable.
You're 42, but you've got good growth potential.
Well, yeah. It's day one.
And you're
It's not
like
about the
entry
money
level
for me,
pharmacist.
yeah.
That
Entry-level.
requires a degree.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm fine.
Trust me,
We're
I'll-
both good.
Well, I'm in it to help.
I'm not in it for the money.
We have probably had a few conversations, but we have just not.
You guys don't
clocked.
know each other very well.
Yeah, no, we have
I
not
don't know your
clocked
last
them.
name.
You've been around each other.
I don't know your last name, but I know who you are. You're kind of cool.
You can be like, oh yeah, it's that pharmacist.
Yeah, that's,
And I'm like, oh, the security guy. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I know him. He's
The
cool.
guy who texts his dad every shift.
Yeah, but he's always on his phone with his dad. But like, other than that,
Yeah.
I had lunch with him once.
He was really weird.
Yeah.
He got a sandwich.
He bit me.
He got one from Jill Sandwiches.
And
too.
now
That was-
everything's itchy, tasty.
tasty.
That is the fastest infection. He bit me earlier. Now everything is itchy, tasty. 10 seconds. I'm getting your child. We thought the Resident Evil 5 like infection was fast, and that's nothing compared to the Arnold virus.
So about an hour passes after they're talking about the gruesome stuff on the radio.
What a crazy drive.
Another hour, and you're getting closer and closer to the city. And as you pass through these woods, the rain starts to pick up a little bit. It starts to rain a little heavier. Weather forecast has been up in the air the past couple weeks, but looks like it's coming down pretty hard today. But you do manage to make out through the window as you do glance up through the windshield. The bus's headlights splash over a large billboard that says, "Welcome to Sparrow's Rest, home of Helix Pharmaceuticals." And you do finally make your way into the city proper.
Okay.
And as this rain comes down, the wipers are really going crazy back and forth, trying to keep the windshield clear for the driver, obviously.
The driver.
It is. It's
He
very.
doesn't happen to be like a 7 foot tall,
No, he's like an aging like 50 something.
Would you say he's a little heavier set? Got kind of a smaller mustache, maybe of Italian descent.
No, this guy is firmly Dutch.
What do Dutch people look like?
I don't know.
Like they're from Holland.
Where's Holland?
I think near Norway. Somewhere. But it's really early in the morning. I mean, the sun's just coming up.
Like 7 a.m. or something.
I was thinking more like 6. Maybe like late 5s. I mean, sun comes up early over Sparrow's Rest, it's a beautiful city. But for as early in the day as it is, there seem to be a ton of people out in the streets. I don't know. There must be something going on. Some kind of event that you didn't know about.
I mean, they mentioned the parade. May I make a perception check to see if I see any like police maybe blocking off roads or
absolutely.
parade floats?
Yeah, give me perception.
Target number?
4.
That is 1 success with a 5.
1 success with a 5. Yeah, you kind of see there are a couple like police barricades down a couple streets. It looks like there's one car that's like parked up on the curb. It kind of looks like maybe it's been damaged somehow. So maybe there was an accident that they haven't moved out of the way before whatever festival is going on.
People staring at the car crash.
Yeah, as the people, they're definitely conglomerated around it. It's kind of hard to see through the rain what exactly they're doing, but there are a lot of people around this car crash.
Thinking of the beginning of
the
Requiem.
bus actually kind of has to like swerve because of where it's parked. There probably should be some kind of cop directing the bus around it, but the bus kind of has to swerve out of the way to get around this.
Kind of has to do its own thing.
Kind of has to do its own thing, and you can see that they kind of like hit a little pothole as you go around, and the driver goes. Ugh. Sam, can I get another perception check from you?
Wits +1.
What's best perception?
Yes. Learning new system takes me a minute. I got a 6 in there.
Yeah, the target for this was 4, so these are all successes.
You can only bank one.
Sam,
at a
you
time.
can
You can only bank one at a time?
you can only bank one at a time, but that's fine.
I banked 2.
Sam, it almost looks like there's a building on fire a couple streets down.
Whoa! I'm going to ask the
This-
driver if he sees that.
Do you get out of your seat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up to the driver, and it's clear that he's been up all night. I mean, he's been driving for hours and hours. And he sort of looks up at you and goes, "Sit down."
Look, there's a building on fire.
And he sort of looks and he gives a double take. I don't see a fire truck.
What if they need
You
help?
think it just started?
Turn down that street.
As he sort of goes to like slow down to maybe get a better look, a closer turn, a gunshot goes off in the distance. Or at least something you're sure is a gunshot.
Arnold immediately, like, when he hears it, goes, Gah!
The bus slows down and slowly more and more hands start pressing against the windows of the bus through the rain. And they're starting now to bang on the bus windows.
This was a fast apocalypse. Like, that shit went really out of hand.
The rain is coming down very hard, but there does seem to be something on the windows that's washed away in the rain.
Can I look out my window seat?
Absolutely.
Would I need to roll and just what do I see?
No, I think you can. You're paying close attention now, both of you. You think you hear people screaming.
I'd like to open my window if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I'm just gonna.
The bus windows come down.
I pull down the window and I just go, "What's going on?"
The rain starts hitting you fully in the face as hard as it can, and you die. No,
Shit, bro.
and he just goes.
It's raining.
I'll try to yell
open
through the rain. It's just, what's happening?
As you look out, that scream that you heard is a woman coming down out through an alley and takes off down the street in the way that the bus came from. She's screaming all the while, and a half dozen people are chasing her, and they're limping. They're not walking right. They look ill.
Would I have seen the officer?
Yeah, I would say probably when he got up to talk to the driver, you probably have been clued back into the stuff happening around you.
I'll kind of lean across the aisle and just, "Officer, look behind us. I think someone's in trouble."
I'm gonna go look.
The woman takes off down the street. You lose her in the rain and in the fog, but the lights of the bus sort of are beginning to illuminate images in the street in front of you, and you see a group of people eating someone, full on tearing into a corpse in the center of the street.
I imagine Arnold would just cover his mouth and just say, "Oh my god."
Yeah, other passengers are starting to also freak out. Some of them are gasping, screaming. The old man's still fast asleep on the seat.
He's patient 0, actually.
He's patient -1.
Completely immune, but
him in the
also
head.
completely
But-
oblivious.
But other passengers are starting to freak out, and as this happens, I would like you each to add 1 stress. to your stress.
Fair enough,
Yeah, do
bro.
I just-
Fair enough.
It should be the box a little to the left of that.
Stress and pain. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
1 stress.
Benny then says, "Fuck this, we're not stopping here," and floors it on the gas.
Benny, I'm assuming, is the bus driver.
Yeah, the bus driver. They gave him a name in here. You didn't ask for it. He has a name tag.
Oh, okay. It's hello, Bommy.
He punches you in the eye.
And I die.
And I die.
But as this bus speeds through town, more horrors begin to reveal themselves through the window, and he's going way too fast for a bus in a city. Like, if he could have driven this fast the whole time, you could have been in the city hours ago. But he's going really fast for city limits right now. Right?
Traffic
Corpses-
laws prepare to be ignored.
Exactly, right? Corpses are shambling through the streets. You see out the window a lone police officer swarmed by a mob of them. You don't think you recognize him, but it's too hard to see out, right? And you see people pulling themselves out of turned over cars, burning buildings, crashes, broken glass, anything you'd expect to see out of the end of the world, right?
If you think RE6, that's kind of what's going on.
Yeah. Can I get a reflex roll from you guys?
That's is that agility?
That's agility.
That's 2. I'm gonna burn my banked
And
dice.
yeah, remember, your stress reduces your dice pool by 1.
So I'm still rolling 2, but I am gonna burn my banked because if I don't, I'm gonna forget.
Can I roll it after I roll these 2? Or is it before?
I think you have to say before.
It's like luck
The
points.
target number is 4.
I'm going to burn it. Yeah.
I'm burning it to roll it normal.
It's a test to try to grab onto something.
6.
A 6.
And then I have a...
2 and a 1.
I have a question. I have burned my dice. I rolled a 4 with it. Can I rebank it?
It's extra successes, so no. You can only bank... You use 2 successes to bank 1.
Oh!
Your first die is like...
Oh, and I have to use one of these to succeed.
So you'll only have 1 success after, but you'll have 1 extra success, which gives you a little bit of an edge.
I fail pretty hard.
Yes.
I couldn't succeed more. In
So-
fact, I'm kind of the greatest.
Yes, you are. That was phenomenal.
Sorry,
Kent,
Drayton.
that was amazing. No, Kent would say, "I'm just doing my best."
I have
I
already
can't run away.
I've avoided a one-liner already because
Why do
in
you
his
choose to
development,
fight?
he's not there yet.
He's not there yet.
He might make 1 or 2, but
They'd
you
have
know
to
how
be
hard
like,
it was.
They'd have to be even like worse than Leon's, and I'd just look at you. Just, what?
No, well, here's
He's
the
a
thing
safe
is,
room jokester right now at best.
yeah, I'm giving him a different voice. I'm doing a little voice, and I did avoid the parade started early, but it crossed my
Mardi
mind.
Gras fucking crazy this year.
It took a lot of willpower.
Hey!
Parade started early.
So, anyways, semi truck crashes into the bus.
Like T-bone.
Supernatural season
No.
1 season finale.
No, full on truck T-bones this bus as the driver tries to blow through an intersection.
The truck had the same idea we did of get out of here.
Correct. Arnold, you're not able to grab onto anything, and you are
Out the windshield.
you are thrown violently around the inside of this bus. You're bouncing off of chairs, people, sleeping
I
old
knock,
men.
it, I
You
knock
are
into the
still out, by
sleeping
the way.
old
Check
guy.
on him.
He might have died. He might be dead.
Who's still out, by the way. Check on him.
So, George, you're going to take 1d6 damage.
Ooh. Do I roll that? Or
Now,
do
the
you
way
roll
we can do this, would you rather you roll it or I roll it?
that? I think because I failed a check, I should roll it.
Okay, I think normally I would roll it, but I kind of like the idea of
If you fail the check, you have to roll the consequence.
yeah, I kind of like that.
If it's like an enemy, though, that's
Yeah, enemy
settled.
stuff. Active hostile environments, I will still roll.
Okay, let's see what I get. Ooh, that's 6 points of damage.
So,
Does he run into the loaded gun on my head?
I'm getting my shit rocked by the
Let me
bus right
roll the
now.
loading
He's
gun.
gonna run head first into the sleeping old man. Check on him.
So taking damage. Your physical well-being is measured using toughness and health, which are explained in detail on page 30.
Fuck, George,
whatever.
you got fucked up by this car
I
crash.
got hurt, bro.
Damage is applied in the following order. You know, when an enemy successfully hits you, they deal damage based on the weapon or attack used, plus any extra successes. So that's how you determine damage. You're taking 6. You reduce the damage by any armor you're wearing.
No armor.
You have no armor.
We have no armor. You never
I
told
have
us-
armor.
You never told us. of armor.
Reduce your toughness based on the remaining damage. What's your
Oh
toughness?
wait, I don't have armor.
6. Or my toughness is currently well. Do I start at 6 or do I start at 0?
You start at 6.
So I'd be at 0.
You be at 0. And
God damn.
if your toughness is reduced to 0 or already at 0, reduce your health based on any remaining damage.
So all
So
my
you-
toughness soaked all that.
You take all of your toughness right now,
Where's the health points?
all the way to the bottom.
That's the little
Oh, egg.
Yeah.
ECG actually.
Yeah,
I thought it
toughness.
said egg.
I thought it said.
Toughness is your
I
ability
double
to
took at that.
resist harm and shake off minor injuries before you start taking serious damage. When you suffer damage, you reduce your toughness first, and then you start to suffer damage to your health after that.
I have a
So
question.
it's
Toughness-
So attack comes in, then armor, then toughness, then health.
Yes. So
And what is defense?
defense.
AC.
Defense is AC.
Okay.
So toughness is relatively easy to get back. You recover all your toughness after a short rest in a safe room, and healing items also go to toughness as well.
Okay.
Health is divided into 4 different states: unharmed, fine, caution, and danger. Right? That should sound familiar.
Yeah.
Unharmed means you haven't taken any damage, while each other state represents different stages of injury.
I do have a quick question, and I
Yes.
don't know if you're about to explain this. There's little tick boxes
Yes.
next to fine, caution, and danger. What is
That is the damage that you take.
So I have 2 uses of
Yeah, you
fine.
fill in, keep track of the damage you have suffered by filling in the squares on the ECG health tracker on your character sheet.
So if I'm unharmed, but my toughness is gone and I take 4 damage, I would take 2 here and then 2 here?
Yes.
and
Okay.
you'd be
Which
immediately down
means
to
that would
danger.
put you in between like caution and danger.
Jeez. Okay.
So at that point, that's when you're like,
So
I might
you're-
want to use the green herb.
You're about half dead. air
No,
quotes.
I'm unharmed. I just have no toughness.
Correct.
So
So
you have no buffer before
Yeah.
you start taking real serious
Any
damage.
hit I take is going to health now, assuming I don't find.
you
a
have
safe room.
taken half the amount
That
of
is-
hits that you can.
That's
take.
actually a devastating
Yes.
injury at this stage.
It's okay.
I might
got
want
him.
to start thinking of my my reporter.
Yeah, I might want to text your dad.
Dad, the bus hurt.
Dad,
Dad, ow, dad, ow.
City traffic is kind of hard, Bob. Just hang in there. Like, no, there's a semi
you
in my
don't-
ribs.
Dad, you don't fucking get it. Don't swear, son. Dad, you don't friggin' get it.
That's true. But yeah, you guys, the bus has crashed. There's a deafening sound. Passengers are flying all over the place. Do you guys have any luggage or anything on the bus?
I probably just
All my
have
stuff
like.
is already moved.
All your stuff is moved.
I think I would just have. I think
you
I said
said a
my
backpack?
bag was like next to me.
Yeah.
So
you're
that's prob-
separated from your bag.
That's probably what clonked me in the head.
You fly in one direction. Your bag flies in a different direction.
It's out there.
Your legs
You
are
don't-
one way, your head's the other way.
Yeah, your head is actually back in Detroit.
Shit, bro, I'm not getting that back.
But
They hate
but
farts,
Kent,
that's
you
the
managed to brace yourself. You're sort of up with the bus driver. You kind of managed to brace yourself well in the doorway and the seats. You're good. You're stable, right? But this bus does sort of go flying. It's kind of a miracle
go.
that it has overturned. Like the bus, as you sort of both are able to resituate yourself, you see very clearly the bus is now on its side, right? It's flipped in such a way that the door is down.
Okay, so the door is.
So we cannot get out through the door.
Cannot get out through the door.
So we need to climb through the window.
Correct.
Okay, got the windshield.
Or kick out the
So
windshield. Is the windshield like cracked or damaged?
the windshield is pretty cracked. It's not out, but the bus driver is unconscious.
I'm going to check his vitals.
Give me a vital checking check. I don't know what
Medicine,
that would be.
probably?
That would be medicine.
I don't know how to do medicine, but it is within.
I believe
I feel
medicine
like
is
you.
wits.
I feel like.
Oh no, I got a little bit.
I feel like realistically, you at least have like first aid.
The general.
You'd be able to like bandage and
I
such.
got 5.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. This would be like a 3 to see. So you have 1 extra success. Yeah, you can tell that he is still breathing.
Okay.
But he's got. You can tell with your success that he has a fairly serious head wound that might not shake out well if he stays here.
Is he dangling?
He's still buckled into his seat and he's like on his side like this.
Is he bleeding?
Out of his head.
Fuck. Okay. I want to quickly, before dealing with Dangle Man, I want to assess the rest of the bus to see who else is alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arnold is on the ground, but he kind of picks himself up and just, ow, ow.
Are you okay?
Not really. It's you.
Oh, I know you.
Oh.
Are you bleeding?
Not yet, thankfully.
He's bleeding.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
I also, there's a reminder here at this point that this takes place in the mid to late 90s.
Okay,
so could I text my dad?
You text your dad like
On like the
in
old
Morse
like
code.
yeah, it's a
the like keypad where it's like
the
A B
keypad,
C
yeah.
D E F.
There's a name for that. I don't remember what it is.
I use that type of keyboard.
Yeah.
While
It's
you're
flip
editing
phone.
this, you can just put up a picture.
Yeah.
No, I will kind of pick myself up. I'll brace using one of the chairs and look around. What hit us?
Can I take a peek?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Did we see the truck hit? Or
Benny was taking you down the road, and then suddenly, whole side of the bus lights up very, very brightly. Huge semi-truck floodlights,
Giant
and
car
then you
horn.
were.
is
so-
the semi present?
The semi-truck is present. Can I get another perception roll?
Yep.
I'll put this at a 3.
Sure, I'll help out.
Remember, stress minuses you by 1.
Oh, okay. Good call.
2 5s and 2 6s.
4 and a 1.
Cool. So
What was my reduced stress was 3? Or
you
what?
can reduce stress by 1d3
1d3. I would
with,
like
with
to,
your 3 extra.
I would like to burn that to reduce my stress.
Cool.
And then I'll roll this one.
Can you permanently reduce my stress? How?
It if you have enough extra successes.
I don't. I didn't know. I only
Yeah.
had the 4. How many extra successes does it
This
take?
one.
So-
3 to reduce your stress.
So-
it's a big one.
Whoa.
I am down to 0 stress.
So you need to be rolling at least 4 dice to do that.
You need to be doing something you're like really good at, like shooting and fighting.
Shoot, but I will say now, Sam, as you or Kent, as you look around, you can tell a lot of these passengers are just fully out,
Like
right?
dead
Either
or unconscious.
not moving. There's a middle-aged woman who's trapped under a collapsed bus seat that, she's trying to scramble to get out. She's calling to you specifically, seeing you're kind of an authority figure or
Yeah.
some semblance
Big guy.
thereof, right? Big guy, police jacket, right?
Actually, fairly wiry.
And there is
Still probably more
a
than
man in his early 30s who's sort of like trying to bash out one of the windows and climb his way out. At this point, I am going to ask you guys to make a panic roll.
Okay, how
So
do we
that
do
is that is 2d6.
2d6. Is there a number to beat? Or
Panic test here is just should just be. Let me make sure I know how this works, because I just read what it said and it confused me.
I rolled 2 4s.
So a panic test is a special test with a target number equal to your stress or the current horror, whichever is higher, with a minimum of 2. So you need to roll above a 2.
Oh, I'm dead.
It is. You don't use attributes or skills to make the test. You just roll a single die.
single?
Oh,
die?
single.
A single
I mean,
die.
they were both 4s.
Yeah, that's fine.
You just said 2.
No, minimum of. Sorry, the number to beat is 2.
Oh, well, one of them's a 5 and one of them's a 1. I rolled them at the same time. Do you want me to just?
Pick one and roll it again.
We'll pick the 5 because it's more heartbreaking.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I'm going to check that die later. But
Good
if you
luck,
succeed
I'll
on the
flush it down
test,
the
you manage
toilet.
to keep calm and hold yourself together. If you roll a 6, your stress would have gone down by 1.
Fuck! I should have cheated.
If you fail it, you would then roll on the panic table. That's a D66. So that's the part I confused. I forgot. I mixed up the panic table and the panic roll.
Sorry, it's new to all of us.
That's why I said 2 earlier.
Okay.
Is because that would be a.
That's if we failed.
That's if you failed. So again, I'm still. I want to really familiarize myself between this first chunk and whenever we do the next one.
Yeah.
But the other passengers, aside from the guy trying to climb out and the middle-aged woman and the driver, no one else is moving.
Well,
It's just you two who are up and about inside the bus.
You said that there's a dude whacking the windows?
There's a dude whacking the windows.
Can I talk to him?
You can absolutely give it a shot. Well, do you want to just other stuff? Windshield is shattered, but it's still like very clearly in place. The place is covered in people's bags and luggage and stuff. You don't see your bag right away.
I don't think I'm in the mindset of scavenging.
Correct.
Right now. That hasn't occurred.
There is starting to smell like oil.
I want to kind of ask you for help. Kent, let's try to help this woman.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna get over there. Let me assess. Has it fallen upon her, or is it like?
It's not crushing her. It's just sort of on top of her. It's a bus seat. It's like a full bus seat, but it's detached. But she is on
Okay,
it.
so it's detached.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like bent out of place and holding her.
Correct. It's just it has fallen. It is loose and on her.
She's
would
not
like
being
to-
pinned, but she can't move.
Yeet that bitch.
Absolutely. Just give me an athletics.
Athletics.
It's going to be like a 2.
I have 3 successes.
3 successes, so you spend 1 to beat it, and then you can use those 2 to bank a die.
I will, because I want desperately to succeed on a mega roll and get this fucking stress out of here.
Understandable.
The first bioweapon, you're just going to punch her once and it explodes.
Who's anything with bioweapons? I did earlier.
When we were discussing the rules.
So
Mathematically, if you leave the ones up, it's less likely that they turn a 1 again.
that's true because they're so used to it,
Yeah.
right? And they're like, done that already.
You ever sleep on your side in the same position for like an hour and a half?
Been there, done that.
You got to move after
You
that.
gotta move.
It's the rule.
Also math.
Also math.
Anyways,
As you two are helping this woman, you hear glass shatter as that man pulls himself up out the top, and sort of he's straggling. He cuts his leg on some shattered glass in that window, and he sort of tumbles off the bus. You see, you're easily able to get this bench up off of this woman. More on her in a minute. But as you move this bench off, you see that man start to sort of hobble down, and hands from the sides just keep grabbing on him and pull him down, and he's screaming, and he disappears into the rain.
Well, that didn't go too well. That was me. That wasn't Kent. Kent's not a quipper yet.
Kent is just like, oh my god.
Kent sees that and it actually like chills his blood.
Meanwhile, you
You take another stress for that. I'll say you both get a stress for that.
stress. Okay, I'll
That's
take it.
terrifying, seeing a man pulled
It is.
apart.
Honestly,
Getting
if
a man
if there's-
pulled apart. Yeah,
If there's any time where stress should pile on,
it's right now.
Yes.
That's 2 less die per roll.
So I'm gonna tell you now, as you sort of hoist this seat off of this woman, push it off to the side, it hits the bus with a clang, and you can see it's sort of knocked loose, further loose more than the bus crash did, but the toolbox has fallen out of the driver's area.
Ooh.
And sort of is open on its side. You can see there's a tire iron and like a wrench in there.
I would like to grab the tire iron.
But the woman is free now. She's sort of trying to sit up, struggling hard. Her leg is fucked. I mean, her leg is messed up, and she's bleeding profusely.
I'm gonna put pressure on it.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, give me a combined medicine check. I'm gonna put this at a DC
1, 2,
5, but only one of you needs to succeed.
I have 6 die for this, but 1 stress point, so 5 die.
How do you have 6?
Because I have 4 wits and 2 medicine.
So it should actually be 6 for medicine, but he's stressed.
So I have
I'm stressed. Yo, can we?
I have
Or no, are you at 2 stress now?
I'm at 1 because I
right.
succeeded earlier.
Oh, right, I forgot that you got
That's why I feel like so inadequate with
But
this.
only one of you need to succeed. 5 or higher.
Good.
Yep. That is
Can
2
I bank
6s
his
for me.
dice?
2 6s for
No,
me.
you can't. So 2 6s, that means you get a success with a bit of a boost.
So could I do I have any
I'll
I
take
don't-
my belt
this might be a bit. too
Yeah, you
much.
take your belt
I was
off
gonna
and
say
that
this
helps.
might be a bit too much for 1 extra success. Could I try to have a splint of some kind to
You know what I'll
sell?
say? I'll say with that extra boost, yeah, you can definitely tighten Kent's belt around this woman's leg, and you kind of get enough there between the scraps of clothes that have fallen out of luggage and everything to really set her leg well.
She's probably not great to walk on.
No, she definitely should not be on it, but outside of putting direct pressure on it, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Right? It's not going to get worse now.
I'll just kind of
And the bleeding has more or less stopped.
And I'll kind of look at her and just go, I'm sorry, this is all I can do for you right now. It's Kent, see what's in that toolbox.
I'm gonna go and grab the tire iron and beat Arthur to death with it.
Okay,
Who was Arthur, bro?
You're right.
It's Arthur, bro.
Just
I used
random-
Arthur so he wouldn't hit the it said it's done.
Random fucker on the... That's the old man. You're just walking up. Give me my fucking window seat.
We can use this as a splint.
What?
Here. And he's like,
Then I just instantly panic roll. That's what I do. I'm like, I'm trapped in with a fucking maniac.
I've learned my lesson about being a murder hobo. It's just not as fun as it sounds.
There's only so many people you can kill before it starts getting boring.
I do want to grab the tire iron. Do I?
Yeah.
Wait, can I have inventory here.
Yeah,
Can I put both the tire iron and wrench?
absolutely.
And can we switch like Resident Evil 5 back and forth?
I will say that you need to physically hand stuff to another player, but yes,
That's
you
how
can-
it is in 5.
You can move your inventory back and forth as long as you're in the same.
Do I have to draw them?
You don't have to draw them. You can
I have a
put.
question.
Do you guys want to take one each?
Yeah, I'll take the tire iron because I think you're stronger. The wrench is probably better for you.
They're both improvised weapons.
So they act as the same instrument?
I believe so. Let me
Club.
double check that. They're improvised weapon with 2 damage and a size of 1.
Okay, I'll take the tire iron though.
Yes.
Pool damage and shots? What the fuck does that mean?
That means
You said 2 damage?
2 damage. Yes.
Is it like a +2?
I don't.
Oh,
know.
I see. So it's not. So does it go into my inventory over here?
Yes.
There's also like bold boxes and then these little dash boxes.
Yeah, you can put them.
You said +2 in the pool.
So, so the interesting thing is you do only have, I believe, you have your 2 quick items and your 4 slots. If you want more than that, you're probably going to need a hip pouch.
God damn it!
Or like a
Fucking
backpack of
pouches,
some
yeah.
kind.
So you can put your quick items in your inventory up here. You can just write wrench, tire iron.
Oh, so wrench
and
would
then
go there.
over under combat, that's where you'd put like the weapon stats info.
So the weapon stats info is what?
Yeah,
Still?
it has a damage of 2.
Plus, so damage 2. What is pool?
Pool, ignore that for right now.
Shots?
Shots, melee, so
Oh, so not even worth
I
it.
guess,
And then
no
tags and range.
the tag for this is gonna be
What's tag mean?
it's just like different
I'm assuming it's something like finesse,
information.
stuff like that.
So like some improvised weapons, not like a tire iron or a wrench, might have like the brittle tag. So every time you attack,
Like a
it has
table
a chance to
leg.
break. Yeah, like a
Keywords.
stuff. Yeah, they're keywords. Or thrown or loud, right?
Makes sense.
We have essentially clubs.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
I would have preferred the
Which-
tire iron, but whatever.
I mean, the wrench is probably heavier.
She has my belt though, and I'm gonna want that back.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh yeah, that was your hip pouch. It's on your belt. You're gonna be there like, why can't I store all this stuff? Think back, and then you lost your hip pouch. Fuck.
Yeah. As you stabilize this lady, that guy out there super fucking dies.
Super. Not even a question, bro.
Benny is stable. He's not looking good, honestly.
We're gonna get back
I
to him
mean,
in a second. I
the
wanna
the
make sure.
lady I felt was in more immediate danger.
Yes, and the old man,
He's still
I-
completely unharmed.
he is moving as much as he was before.
I'm gonna. Can you handle her?
Yeah, go do what you need to.
Okay, I'm gonna check on sleeping old man first because he's closer.
Sleeping old man, dead.
Just dead.
Fuck.
Fuck.
And, well, actually, he's gonna like do the thing, and he's gonna look at Arnold. He's going.
At least he went out peacefully.
That's true. He has experienced the least amount of terror as anyone on the spot.
I am now going to go check Kenny. Kenny?
Benny.
Benny.
You wanted it to be Kenny so bad.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna. Ooh, this is dangerous because I want to check on him and I want to get him down from there. But
He might
yeah,
he might fall a little
can
bit.
I try and awaken him so he can maybe brace himself?
yeah. Try to. You can.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you try to shake him awake, and he's not coming to.
Shit. He's out, but he's alive.
We're probably going to have to catch him.
Shit. Okay.
The smell of oil is getting stronger.
Do you smell that?
Yeah, it's oil.
We don't have much time. Help me get him down.
I will run over and I will try to help.
Does this
Once
strength...
again, mechanically not much, but
Yeah, give me a combined athletics roll just to see if you're able to like hoist him properly.
so strength of 3, athletics of 0, stress of 1. I
And
roll
remember to
2.
minus your dice roll with your stress.
Fucking 2.
I also get 2.
I'm looking for a 5. Using your stock.
Yes!
Perfect. So you manage to unclip him and he falls. You know, Arnold, you're helping, of course, but Kent, you manage to grab him and hoist him down gently to the floor in front of this really fucked up windshield.
Okay.
His breathing is shallow.
I'll kind of look him over and I'll look up at Kent and just say, I'm not sure what we can do with him. This is bad.
We're not leaving anyone behind.
All right. Can I do a medicine check on him to see if there's anything I can even do?
Yeah, you can just give me a medicine check to just give general, see if you can get like a precise look at what he's doing.
Yeah. If his like skull is fractured or anything, we can't take him, bro.
I know that.
Does Kent know that?
Kent won't listen.
All right. Here we go.
Well, he might listen.
Hold on.
Playing outside my comfort zone.
4, 6, so 5.
I think I should play
I'm
that.
looking for a 5.
Got
There's
a
a
5 and a 6.
Perfect. Okay, so with that little boost on that success, you can tell his skull is almost certainly fractured. There's definitely going to be some intercranial bleeding. The way the nose is, his nose is sort of seeping blood, and the way his breath is starting to rattle a little bit. He does not have.
He's got like
much, if any, time left.
I'll just look up at Ken and I'll just shake my head.
Like, he didn't die on impact, but these are not injuries that you are equipped to handle. And probably, realistically, if he was in a hospital bed right now, the hospital's not equipped to handle.
If he got in an ambulance a minute after impact, maybe they could get him.
Yes. I mean, this is a man who is only breathing as a bodily function.
I'll look up at Ken and I'll just say, there's nothing we can do. He's not going to make it. And we need to get moving if we're going to get out.
We can't just leave him.
There's nothing we can do. I'll put my hand on his chest and I'll say, thank you for doing it what you could. I'll stand. I'll kind of, okay. I'm going to try to see if there's a place we can go. And I want to go over to the window and try to climb up.
You're fully climbing out of the window?
Well, I want to like kind of peek my head out because I saw what happened to the other guy.
Yeah, the part of the issue is this window is relatively high up. It's going to take a lot of effort to hoist your way out of there, and even if you do, he did not clear this glass well. I mean, it fucked him up on the way out, and that's probably why he got caught.
Can I use my tire iron to kind of chip some of the
absolutely.
shattered bits?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, I think you managed to sort of clear this out well. With the advice, you managed to cover your eyes, and nothing more than just very superficial, like scratches that are maybe just sort of like bubbling up a little bit of blood on your arms. Just, like beating. Just
Overall, give it 5 minutes and I'll be fine.
I do worry. You do look. You don't think you're going to be able to get this lady out the top window.
The back of the bus.
There is an emergency exit.
There's an emergency.
It's jammed.
I can kick out the windshield.
How crowded is the emergency exit? I can do perception if you want. Are there any people surrounding
You
it?
can see shapes moving towards the bus in the rain, but you can't make out
accurate
detail.
distance.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna move, we kind of got to move now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna.
There's the emergency exit at the back of the bus, and the windshield doesn't look like it would hold up to much more damage. But those are probably your most realistic ways out if you intend on bringing this woman with you.
I mean, this is probably the only person we can save, and even then, it's going to be difficult. We can't save Benny, but we'll save this lady if we can.
Okay, I'm gonna crouch next because it took me a second to process that we can't get dude out. So I'm gonna shake that off because I have to.
You want to take another stress?
No.
Very good. I am not the main character though.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Okay, it's
Not yet. Give it another game. A couple games.
No.
Suddenly Kent will start making one-liners.
No.
I've been on worse bus rides.
This is why I don't sleep on buses.
This is why I hate buses.
People died, Ken.
People died, Kent.
Public transit kills me.
No, we'll
Then
develop.
I just look at you like,
Next time I'm taking the train.
dude.
I really need to get my own car. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I'm on duty. I'm not clocked in, but I'm on duty.
Protect and serve.
Medical professionals have told me that this is not plausible. Processed it. Let's go over this one more time. Processed it. Move forward. I'm going to now crouch by her. What's your name?
Marjorie.
Marjorie, I'm going to get you out of here. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to kick out the windshield. Does that door open?
Could I just tell it's pretty jammed?
You can tell that the opening mechanism is fucked. You could probably get it open if you tried.
If I forced
but
it.
it's not something that you can just go over and
We'd have to give the back some muscle. We could theoretically do it. I think the windshield's going to be faster.
Okay. I'm going to kick out the windshield. Can you grab some spare clothes so I can throw it down over the broken glass?
Sure. And I'll be gathering what I can.
And while he's gathering, I'm going to
give me a perception check.
Perception.
Challenge 4.
That is a 6.
Two sixes, motherfucker.
I'll say you
I didn't roll this one.
find everything you need to make this plan go smoothly, and you find your backpack.
Oh, nice.
You get your ID.
I look in it. There's my lunch, my ID, Snickers
Is there a
bar.
green herb in there?
Snickers bar.
Did his mom pack him a green herb?
You know what? My family actually runs a farm, and we
With
grow
a
green herbs.
with a little boost. Yeah, you know what? I believe it's not a green herb.
It's the green herb adjacent.
I think it's like a green leaf. Or
What
maybe
the
a green
fuck ever,
plant.
dude?
It's a green flower.
A green flower.
A green flower.
First
So
time I've played
I
since
will
last
tell you
time
right
we
now
played.
that consuming a green flower will fully restore your toughness.
Whoa!
The question is, can it fix a broken leg?
No.
No, Goku.
I will say that it will fill a slot. The green flower.
That's
hold
fine.
on to it
I will.
for
I'm gonna hold on to it.
I will say your bag and everything in it constitutes your inventory.
Okay. So we'll just.
Is mine my police pockets?
Yeah, your police pockets.
So my backpack is everything
like
I can hold at base. If we want to hold more, we will still need the additional hip
Additional
pouches.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So that's fine. I'm
We'll
kinda
say
shruggedy.
like between your super pocketed clothes, I don't know,
Vest
police
has pockets
cargos,
on it.
stuff like that.
It's not
and
my
your
backpack.
normal human clothes and backpack that constitutes.
Mine are human too.
No.
No, cops aren't people, Sam.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna go the alien route, but it's you guys. This can constitute your inventory, but the items you will have on you. If you can say, yeah, I'd reasonably have a notepad,
A pencil.
my lunch, right? Whatever.
Sure.
My lunch consisting solely of green flower.
Yeah, and you had a healing herb on you.
Yeah.
Well, not on you, but it was missing for a second. But now you have it again.
You've reclaimed.
And I'll
Yeah.
kind of put
Does
the
that
bag
bag constitute? Oh no,
my bag.
is your inventory. Space.
It's flavor.
Yes.
Understood. It's flavor for where I'm
It's
holding
flavor.
all this shit.
Yeah.
Because we don't hammer space.
Yeah.
Correct.
I wonder
But
why it's
that's
called
the-
hammer space.
I was about to ask.
So what's this plan you're doing?
While he was gathering, like George gather in the timeline, I'm now kick. I'm gonna kick out the. Well, no, I don't want to kick because my leg could get scratched up. Is there anything?
You
I
have a
can throw-
wrench.
I don't want to throw it though. Okay, is there anything heavy I can throw through the windshield?
You don't. You may not even need to throw it. The reft is the wrench is kind of like a
monkey
heftier.
wrench.
You've got it's not like a hand wrench. It's like a.
Oh, I just don't want to drive my body through the glass.
You can reasonably swing the wrench at a distance that it's not going to fuck you up.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Yeah, with the wrench, you're able to easily just
No check needed.
no check needed with the wrench.
Okay.
Kicking out, yes,
Okay,
but with the wrench, you're able to just pop this windshield out, and it's a reasonable drop from bus height to street.
Okay.
But I will say, you can see without this windshield here, the oil puddle reaching from this tanker that crashed into you guys has almost reached the bus, and there are people walking towards the bus. Not so much walking, but shambling.
All right. I'm going to kind of lay out the clothes to cover as much of the glass as I can.
What was her name?
Marjorie, I think.
Marjorie.
And then I will walk over to Marjorie and just say, all right, I need you to stand. Come on.
Okay.
And I'm going to help her up. And just, it's going to hurt, but I think we might be close to somewhere.
Can you give me just an athletics check at 3, just to see how well you're able to maneuver
spell
with her?
Marjorie?
MAR JORIE.
Okay.
2 dice.
Yep.
It helps me with role playing.
I said 3, right?
Got
Yeah.
a 6.
So you are slowed down, of course, by having her arm over your shoulder and moving with her at her pace. But you are still at a manageable speed. You are slowed down, but you are not slowed, if that makes sense.
Can I help him get out of the...
Absolutely, yeah. I'm not going to make you roll for that, but yeah, as you do.
We kind of ferry Marjorie over and
You now find yourself in the middle of the street.
and pouring
The
rain.
streets of Sparrow's Rest. The undead are slowly closing in, and safety seems far. There are larger buildings all around. You found yourself in somewhat of a city center. There are broken shops. Some buildings have been boarded. You see movement in some of the windows, but all the lights are out, kind of things. And you see there is a large, very sort of like regal Italian style building just a little bit down the road.
Pasta would fucking hate
It's
right
a
now.
large one. It's got like very sturdy outer walls topped with razor wire and a large iron gate.
This is an Italian place?
No, it's like an Italian style. It's Italiante. It's like a
You said Italian style?
Olive
and
bunker.
No, Olive bunker.
think Olive bunker.
The USS, all of our ammunition.
Awesome.
Here, it's sort of like this kind of architecture,
Oh, okay.
Oh, very cool.
like that kind of.
Almost like Old Town from Dying Light.
Yeah, it's a very old town
Yeah.
kind of look.
razor wire.
And outside,
and
it's got outer walls with barbed wire around the top.
Do I recognize this building?
You would absolutely recognize this building.
What's that building? Let me see.
That building may or may not be the Sparrow's Rest Police Department.
I'm gonna point to it as I have because we ferried
Yeah.
her over. She's on one arm.
The-
I'm gonna point.
The outer gates are a little dented and a little broken because it looks like in the crash the bus collided and sort of rolled off of them.
Okay.
So that the gate might not shut correctly.
So
but
this
better
semi
than
truck
us.
really fucked up our whole plans.
It's better than where you are.
Well, I say let's head there because number one, I think that's where we're supposed to go, and number two, high walls and barbed wire sound great right now.
Yeah. Well, and so as I have her on my shoulder, I'm gonna point. I'm gonna show you, and just be like, we can head into the police department.
Go, let's go.
Okay. You sort of, as you pass through this rain, the figures become clear. There are about 6 zombie shamblers in your somewhat immediate range, with more shapes farther outside. There is, maybe as a result of the crash, maybe it's been here before, you didn't really get a good look, there is a police cruiser nearby that has been turned over by the crash. But
there-
it is fairly accessible.
I was gonna say, are there any windows broken or doors open?
Absolutely, the windows are shattered.
Can I peek inside?
I was gonna say, I'll hold on to Marjorie for a second. I'm just, Kent, see if there's anything in there.
All right.
So you look inside. The zombies are sort of closing in. So I'm going to count this as an obstacle. But if you give me a perception check at a 3. And I'm going to give you -1 extra die because of the imposing zombie threat. I said a 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So perception?
Who's
Perception.
rolling?
2, 3.
You weren't you looking?
I
Yeah.
was looking.
You are the one looking.
So
My
at a 3.
perception. So I'm supposed to have how many?
That's a good question.
You have 2 stress points
I have 2 stress
and
points.
-1. So -3 die. You have 2 wits and what perception?
1.
So you would have 0.
You'd have 0, so you roll, and I believe you succeed on a 6.
If you want, you could hold Marjorie.
I feel like it said it's done. I already said I was gonna look.
You succeed on a 6.
Good luck.
A 1.
Ooh, that is a 1.
So as you sort of look through the window of the police car, there is still buckled into his car an officer who, as you reach to the window, sort of goes,
Oh.
and you take a stress.
Fuck you, bro!
Take another stress. I'm sorry. You can see, though, you do see, you can't get to it. You do see a shotgun.
Well, let's get her inside first.
Yeah, that's more important.
I will.
We
will
can come back.
flinch.
We can come
Yeah.
back for the shotgun.
I'll flinch. This is a puzzle for later. I'll flinch back.
Right, we need to find the wooden shotgun replica and place it in the car.
Place it in the
So that way, the Times Square billboard doesn't fall on
Here,
us.
let me double check some combat rules because these zombies closing in may actually be in fighting you range.
I'm gonna flinch back, and I'm gonna look at you and be like, "There's a shotgun in there. I can't get it. Something's wrong with them."
Zones.
Arnold is going to kind of fidget a touch, like with his other hand, and just, let's get inside first.
So
we can
these-
come back later.
Yeah, these 6 immediate zombies are in a range. The closest one is a little over 10 feet away. Farthest one away is maybe almost 30. Nothing's in immediate, like, grabbing you range. You can get away from them in just a couple seconds of running, but you're a little slower because of Marjorie.
We may end up taking a few swipes.
I will make sure I'm in the way while you two get inside.
Yeah. Actually, because I haven't fully processed the situation, as we're kind of walking and I'm kind of having Marjorie hobble/hop, I will actually yell out, "Stay back!"
So,
And I'll brandish my tire iron at them. It won't work. I'm aware it won't work, but flavor.
I'll say we'll enter a combat scene.
Okay.
I'll say this will act as a combat scene. By no means does this mean you are obligated to fight all the zombies. By no means.
We probably shouldn't have fight all the zombies.
Does this mean that combat is over when they're all dead and hooray?
Because there could be more.
This is not a combat scene, but this is an action scene.
This
So,
is fighting
action
is present.
This action may be I run as far as I can and as fast. Right? So just keep that in mind for the whole game. Unless something is directly in your way,
You may not have
you
to
don't
fight.
you don't need to fight. You
So
should.
this is much more RE 1 and 2 than it is
Yes.
RE 5 and 6.
But yeah, during exploration and role-playing scenes, time passes however makes sense, usually taking minutes, hours, or even days. You can't use adrenaline in those scenes. So during combat and action scenes, the players and GM takes turns. Whoa, who would have guessed it?
Whoa.
One of the players acts, then the GM takes a turn as an enemy, then another player takes a turn, and so on.
So we alternate.
Yes.
No initiative.
This continues until all the players, monsters, and NPCs have acted. If everyone on one side has taken a turn, any remaining participants on the other side take their turns one after another. So because there are 6 zombies in immediate range, it would go you, me, me, me.
Okay.
So
I don't like that.
to determine which side goes first, roll 1d6. If the result is greater than the current horror, the players and their allies act first. If it is equal to or less than the current horror, the GM and the monsters act first. If one side gets the drop on the other, there's no need to roll. Whoever instigated the action goes first.
Wait a minute. So it means it doesn't beat.
Yeah.
I think we gotta-
If it,
I think
it
it's- I
has
think
to
it's
be,
strictly beat.
it has to be greater. So right now, horror is just at 1.
Which is terrifying.
So you need to roll anything that isn't a 1.
You just need to roll a 2. Yep, perfect. So you would move first in this scenario.
Okay.
Add 1 adrenaline to
Add
everybody has 1 adrenaline.
adrenaline.
Do I add 1 to the on the left here?
Just on the right.
So I'm
Sorry, on the left. So in the empty part.
So am I at?
It's my right, it's your left, so it confused me for a
This.
second. Yes.
I'm at 1
You're
adrenaline
1 adrenaline.
out of 2 total
Out of
possible.
2 total adrenaline.
So
So this
if
is an
we're going
action
first,
scene.
I think you should go towards the building first.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
I'm just gonna let you know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to protect Marjorie with my action as I move with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action. I'm just gonna try to bring Marjorie and I as close as we can to these gates. Hopefully, getting through them.
Absolutely.
If not, just close as we can.
Oh no, you actually gain adrenaline up to your maximum at the start of combat.
Oh, so we're at 2.
You do actually have 2 adrenaline.
All right, baby.
Don't say that.
So you can use adrenaline in 3 ways. You can spend an adrenaline to take an extra action, as I already mentioned. Before you make a test, you can spend 1 adrenaline to double your dice pool.
Double my dice pool.
This doubles your entire dice pool, including dice gained from your level of training with a skill, advantages, bonus dice from equipment, and so on.
So if Sam takes aim and then spends an adrenaline to double that, he gets like 40 dice.
Yes.
I killed you, my
But it's before you make a thing. So you would, to do that, you'd need to action aim, another adrenaline for an extra action of attacking, and then use the second adrenaline to double the dice pool. If you want to do all that in one turn.
Maybe it's a super turn for lickers and such.
Yes.
Dude, if there's a,
And
if
then,
there's a liquor
or
equivalent,
after
we're
you
so
make a
screwed.
test, you can spend
Or
one
an
adrenaline to re-roll some or all of your dice.
Ooh, okay. So adrenaline is a very good resource.
Adrenaline is very versatile.
Can I find adrenaline in a syringe in the sewers?
No, unfortunately.
You might feel like it's adrenaline, but I assure you it's not.
What are you doing on your turn? Fully just moving and trying to defend yourself?
Could I spend adrenaline to just fully move through the gates, if possible?
Absolutely.
I'll burn one adrenaline just to get Marjorie and I through the gates.
Do we max up our adrenaline at the beginning of every combat?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
that changes. So
do we
don't-
lose adrenaline at the end of combat?
Yeah, adrenaline only works in
so-
combat or action.
and
So
when
you may as
get
well
a
spend it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm going to save it until the very end, and then I'm not even going to use it then,
And then you're gonna be like, "Oh man, I wish I used uncanny dodge."
fuck you.
Spend an adrenaline to get past all these zombies.
Yeah, I'll spend it to get to the zombies, maybe just inside the gates, and then I will kind of turn back and watch for Kent to make sure he has also made it.
Yes. So, zombie turn. A zombie manages to shamble all the way up to Kent
Oh!
and moves to attack, and a bullet rings out over the street. You can tell, and also hear, that the sound of this gunshot has come from the roof of the SRPD. You hear, yelling out over the street, a woman's voice, and she screams, "Hey, get inside, quick! I'll cover you!" It's not a voice you recognize.
I'll yell up and just say, "Got it! Come on, come on!"
That zombie is dead.
Actually, I will also yell out, "I have one wounded!" Just to let them know.
Can I approach them?
It is your turn.
I'm gonna approach them, and I'm gonna be like, no,
I will
no
say-
quips.
No quips, bro.
Not yet.
No quips. No quips.
I'm
Arnold
waiting
has-
for the perfect time.
Arnold has made it to the gate, and you are just outside the gate. It's reasonably clear.
Reasonably.
Are you both passing through the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you enter, you sort of push your way through the doors of the SRPD. The gate doesn't exactly lock behind you, but it does shut in such a way that you're more than able to say, yes, this is likely safe. There's probably not much
Safer than we were.
safer than you were. But as you sort of get through onto this inner courtyard area, the doors to the police station are open a bit. They're not closed. They're open. They're just ajar.
I mean, I would have no reason to stop moving. So
I don't know if I would put enough thought into it because I am scared and
Of
at
course.
stress level
No.
I don't-
3.
we
You
are
push
not.
your way-
We are not Resident Evil players. We are guys.
You push your way right into the lobby of the
Yeah,
of the
I
building.
open the doors.
I open. Yeah, I'm right behind you, making sure no one gets
Yeah.
close enough to.
I imagine you're like holding the
just
wrench
like, I
out.
got a wrench.
And so as you sort of push through, you enter this opening lobby area, slam the doors behind you. Marjorie sort of slumps over onto the floor, not in front of the door, but just a ways inside.
Yeah.
Just throw her down real quick.
Yeah,
You're
she-
safe.
I'll-
You're
I'll
done.
She sort
her-
of pushes herself off of you.
Yeah, I'll put her on like a bench. Just so she's not.
There's a bench to sit on just on the inside. Are there any steps you want to take to barricade the
I
door?
want to get
or-
in. Now that I'm inside, I want to close the door. Does it close securely?
The inside door closes securely. Yeah, the
It's
outside
the-
gate is a little sketchy, But the inside door does close and like not latches because it's like a fire hazard, but it's it does close securely.
It gives a good chunk.
We can investigate the gate later. Right now, we have a woman with a leg that needs attention, and people on the roof that I would like to introduce myself to.
I will hand my tire iron to you, and I'll just say, use this to bar the door.
I will do that.
Or actually, is that a good idea?
It's not a bad
More people
one.
might be out there, though. I'll hold off on that. More people could be out there that need a place like us.
Yeah, as you sort of enter this lobby, it's not as hopeful a sight as perhaps you would have liked. There are blood stains on the floor. There are bullet holes in the walls. Furniture is piled oddly in front of doors and around the area. But the heavy wooden doors do close behind you. Kent, as you've been here before, I could say that you are relatively familiar with the station. Probably familiar enough to receive this.
A map! Hello, beautiful.
Get your fucking hands off.
I'm moving the pool of dice so we can both see it, dipshit.
These are windows. I know
so
that,
this-
by the way. I've been here.
This is, of course,
I've been.
the main
Do we
entrance.
want die to represent ourselves, or do you think we'll need it?
I don't intend on splitting up, so we can use one die.
Yeah,
if
we
you
can,
want.
die
we can
to
use one
represent
die
the
for
party.
now. Here, take. Yeah, that's the party. And if you want to split up later, you absolutely can. You're allowed. There may be some times where it's the best option. That sounds made up, but
We'll find out.
We'll
later.
find that.
We'll
cross
burn
that bridge when we get to
We'll
it.
burn that bridge when we get to it. Yeah. There are people in these rooms.
yeah. You see, as Marjorie sort of slumps down, you look over. There's nobody in this main entrance except for one corpse. The body of an officer that's sort of slumped on the ground against the reception desk.
I will go up and investigate.
His intestines are fully out of his body.
Okay, so he's dead.
Right, he's like dead. I mean, it's like his innards are outards, and he is like his eyes are like open in like shock and terror and horror.
I'm just gonna kind of look him over.
I would like you to take a stress.
I'll take a stress.
for this. Both of you. Both of you.
No!
You're at 4.
I'm going to throw up.
You're gonna like lose your shit.
Oh, that's so funny.
Do we lose adrenaline?
Can I use my adrenaline to lose some stress?
I'll say your adrenaline can fade.
Can I, before it fades, use it to get rid of some
You
stress?
cannot do that now.
Please let me do it.
Nope, sucks a suck.
I'm gonna panic. I'm panicking.
So,
I'm not ready for this.
no one is, but that's
The beauty of the game.
the life of a hero.
The hero.
And it might be neither of you that's the hero. But
It could be
I'm no hero.
It could be some blonde guy who kicks real good. Could be some short-haired guy who punches real good.
Maybe some dude with slick back hair that warps real good.
works real good.
Might be some girl that unlocks real good.
It might be a hologram. Maybe his body could just do that.
Maybe Barry.
But yeah, as you walk up to this officer, he does have a name tag on his chest that says C. Sunderland.
Why do I know the name Sunderland? Isn't that the dude from Silent Hill?
I think it
I
is.
actually don't know.
Last name of the dude. I think it's from Silent Hill.
That's a cool Easter egg if it is.
Maybe it is. I don't know. But he's covered in blood, and in his hand is clutched a padlock.
Ooh, okay. I guess
We could block the gate, I guess.
I'll reach down and very slowly, dramatically for the audience, and kind of try to take the padlock.
His fingers are very much clutched around, but you can. He's a little slippery with the blood. You can manage to wring it out of
a little
his
bit of
grasp.
rigor mortis, but we get there.
You can also see on his belt is a flashlight and a handgun.
Ooh. I will look over to Kent, and I'll hold up the padlock and just say, this officer has had a flashlight and a service weapon and a padlock.
Keep the padlock. And he'll go over and he'll equip himself with the gun and flashlight.
I will go over and I'm gonna go check on Marjorie if I'm allowed.
Is it a pistol?
It's a pistol.
What's my
I
damage?
can tell you here in 1 second.
As he like reaches down to take it, he just says, "Sorry, officer," and he takes the.
You actually recognize him.
Oh no!
He
Not the man.
Not the man.
But you've been here before, and they also have like visitors maps. But
Taking a visitor's map, like I don't know if I count as a visitor. Supposed to be.
I'm
the
almost more of a resident.
Welcome, Kent. Yeah, but you had a kick-ass first day. Holy shit!
I feel like Kent's the kind of guy to say "Holy crud."
Holy! Just go full strong man. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Kent doesn't swear.
Excuse my language, but holy cow! This is getting bananas.
This is getting out of hand.
He will evolve, but I don't know where to. Because here's the thing: he's starting in a similar place Leon started, but I'm not doing a Leon arc. I want my own character. I have to pee.
Yeah, fun. But it's very much a police station, right? This is a small, very compact area.
bathrooms?
It actually does have bathrooms. You can see they're all over the place. So
Making sure to put a bunch. None
The
of the second floor, though.
the S and SRPD stands for shit and
it's
room.
interesting. If they have to pee, they have to go all the way downstairs.
I would assume there's a sink in the break room if you really want to get.
Yeah, I hope
into it.
so.
If you're desperate,
Yeah, I wonder if they have one in the Stripes office.
are there any garbage cans that are
I forgot
full
about the
of
stripes.
Stripes. Anyways,
stars?
but yeah, Kent, you do recognize this officer as Chris Sunderland. He actually was the guy working the front desk the day you came to your interview. He seemed like a really nice guy. He was very friendly. He greeted you very nicely before he knew you were even there to interview. And so he was just all around stand-up guy.
That sucks.
Take a stress for that. I'm kidding. I already made you take the stress for that.
No, I'll kind of look over and say, never got to meet him.
His name's Chris.
Chris.
Chris!
In the hallways from the deep bowels. Chris!
Throughout the multiverse.
What the hell was that? Take a stress point.
It's Weskin time.
That's Alfred Basker.
Alfred Basker. I will use
And
my.
he goes,
I'll use.
Chris.
I'll use my new project, the pinnacle of evolution, the Overlord. Craig, stop it.
Craig?
Stop it.
That's funny.
Anyways,
But yeah, I will say, just sort of as you're able to take a second, take a breath, look around. He does have a pistol and a flashlight on his belt.
I yoinked.
If you, just make sure that if you're putting your pistol on stuff, make sure it's in a quick slot if you want to be able to move to it quickly.
My wrench and gun are both. The light is not.
Wrench and gun.
I feel like when I'm outside of combat, switching between them isn't an issue. But when I'm in combat, I will need to switch between those two, depending on how things skitter.
George, you want the flashlight? Just to keep them on quick slots?
not yet.
Okay.
I want to go check on Marjorie.
Yes.
How
add,
is
add the padlock to your inventory as well if you have
Other
not.
possessions.
Yeah.
I guess I could put it here.
Does that go into an inventory slot or other possessions?
We'll call it other possessions.
I feel like that's beneficial.
You do check, Sam, the magazine. You do have 7 shots. It can hold a maximum of 12. But you currently have 7 loaded. 7 bullet.
Use one on George.
I'll tell you right now, loud, that just makes a lot of noise. When you use a loud weapon, everyone and everything within long range hears the sound. And up close, you can use a gun with the up close tag when fighting in close quarters. When using an up close weapon, you don't suffer a complication when attacking an adjacent enemy. So if you had like a rifle and there was a guy right here, it might be like hard to.
Remember this one on mine?
This one you can just go. You can John Wick his ass.
Much like the pistols in Warhammer.
True. But I will also tell you a
Music got
flashlight. Flashlight can illuminate creatures and objects within medium range, but doesn't fully illuminate a zone. So zone here being each room, The light from most flashlights can be seen from up to long range, particularly if the zones have open borders. The battery in a flashlight usually lasts for about 12 hours. If you're holding a flashlight or have it taped to your gun and make an attack, the flashlight removes complications caused by darkness. I will say...
Can I tape it to my gun?
You don't have any tape.
I want to find tape.
The only tape I might have is like medical tape, and that's not sticky.
No, it's not sticky.
Keep your eye out.
Sam, looting through the interview rooms, you find a roll of duct tape.
Hey, give me that.
Hey, I'm looking for tape. But yeah, you can see from this room, the stairs lead up, of course, to the detective's bullpen, where, you know, it's just tons of desks and detective stuff and everything. The door that way.
Yes.
I have to flip it in my head.
Hold on.
Leads, of course, to the western hallway. And this map, I said there are visitors maps. What it actually says is there's like this whole map up on one of the walls.
I've drawn a compass.
Thank you. So this goes
Never
to the
eat sour
western.
worms.
Yes, thank you. This goes to the western hallway.
Yes,
And that, of course, would go to the waiting room. You've been there.
I have.
You
Now,
waited there.
I want... Sammy wants to explore every room.
Yep.
Kent saw someone on the roof and wants to speak to them. I feel like we should go there, at least to start.
I did want to check on
Marjorie.
though.
That was what I was going to say when I was done with my description.
I
So
might have
we know what
forgotten
you want to do. That's okay.
that Marjorie is...
Marjorie-
Kent wouldn't have forgotten. I forgot.
Kent would never have forgotten.
Yeah, Marjorie is on the bench. She's sitting next to the door. The bench that is next to the door, there is like a chain dangling from the top of the door. It seems like maybe at one point this door was secured with this chain, but she's sort of using it to like keep herself upright on this bench as she's sort of clutching it. She's still sort of bleeding a little bit, but she is not at risk of intense blood loss. She will definitely need a doctor of some kind at some point in the near future. But sure, for all intents and purposes, right now she is stable.
I will kind of walk up to her and just say, I think we might have been one of the only few people to make it.
I'm beginning to come to that conclusion myself.
Well, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Arnold. I caught your name was Marjorie.
Marjorie. Hello, Arnold.
Well,
You remind me of my son. He's very kind.
thank you. Kent is going to go up
He's
to the...
about 4 inches taller than a bodybuilder.
Is she fucking negging me, bro?
That's how it's definitely coming across. You can tell she's trying to think of something pleasant.
Fair enough.
But she is not doing it well.
The woman's stressed.
I will...
Her stress, if you think that's bad.
Her stress is like at a 20, bro.
Yeah, her stress went up by like 5 when she saw her leg go like this.
When she saw her, like, bone? Nah.
Yeah.
I'll just say, Kent over there is going to try to talk to the people on the roof. I don't want to leave you here, though. Especially since I don't know if there's more of them out here.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Arnold is, like, constantly... He's messing with something on his body. He's,
Yeah.
like, tugging at his little, like, coattails.
He's a fidgeter.
He's a big fidgeter. He needs a fucking cube right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a good thing no, you have the flashlight.
I have
Where's the flashlight?
You have a flashlight.
I have a flashlight.
He has
You
both
have
the
the
gun and the flashlight.
You're just sort of like spinning the padlock.
Yeah, I just like...
Because it's not locked. But
Yeah,
it is.
Is the key in it?
No.
One-time use.
One time use. But I will actually sit down next to Marjorie and I'll catch my breath and just be like, I really hope more people arrive soon. And then I'll yell out to Kent, hey, Kent,
Yeah.
you go talk to those people on the roof. I'll stay down here.
Okay.
Unless...
No, it's okay. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Do you want me to come with you?
I don't think I can make it up the stairs.
No, you stay with her. We can't leave her alone.
Yes, they'll probably respond better to a fellow officer. And
I hope they're officers.
they helped us when they could have killed us. I'll take all the help we can get.
I suppose that's true. I'm gonna go speak to them.
And then you hear the padlock go.
Just like, oh shit, I never considered. They might not be officers.
Well, they didn't shoot us.
No,
So,
they
like,
actively helped us.
They did, unless they missed, and it's like, shit, save face. I like how it's like a string of violent crimes broken out in Sparrow's Rest, and then not even 5 full minutes, we drive into the apocalypse.
Kent, you're going upstairs?
Yes.
As you sort of put your hand on the railing to walk up the stairs, you sort of hear an explosion as the tanker outside detonates. And the lights flicker, out.
I look to where Kent was. I'll just say, that's not good.
No quibs.
The horror will go up to 2, and I'd like you each to make a panic test.
So, I'm sorry, it's 1d6,
It is a straight 1d6
and
roll.
we must beat the horror.
You must beat the horror, or I believe maybe roll above your stress. Let me find out.
No.
Let me find out. Yeah, you do have to beat your stress.
Whichever. Well, I have to beat a 3. So
You have to
I'm
beat
not.
a 2. Oh no, you do
I
have to beat a 3 because your stress is higher. A 3. Kent fails.
I also
A
fail.
2.
A 2.
Arnold fails.
The lights go out and just.
So what I would like you to do is roll me a d66. So roll me. I want you to start with. Well, I believe how this actually works is you roll 2d6. But I think you get to pick which is your 10s and which is your... Well, how do we want to do it? Do we want to say, I rolled this and I want... Oh, that could be a 51 or a 15. You could do either. Or do we want to specifically say, this is my 10s, this is my 1s?
I think roll them both and then we decide.
Okay. And I'll tell you right now, it's not like lower is better, higher is whatever. It's a
somewhat spread out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get to choose.
I got a 22 or a 22.
I got a 11 or an 11.
Wow.
That odds of that are probably in the hundreds of thousands.
So, George, under your traits, you are now spiraling.
Oh, good.
You roll 1 less die for every heart test.
Oh, we haven't done any of those.
Well, it's any of the skills that also are heart, but yeah, we haven't done any of those.
You'll be fine. It's like nothing even happened to you.
And,
Stop picking on me.
Kent flees.
Huh? No.
You can't take it anymore, and you have to get to safety. You run away, abandoning your allies. The GM decides where you run to.
Oh, God.
Reduce your stress by 1d6. You're at 4, and you've rolled a 5. Your stress goes down to 0.
But you are getting out of here.
You are fleeing. Allies who see you flee increase their stress by 1d3.
Well, it's dark, so...
George, you do. The lights go out and you immediately hear clop, 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 clop as Kent sprints.
You can't prove it.
Can I
You can't prove
like...
it was me. You can't prove it was me.
Can I, like, mental gymnastics my way into being like... He's probably just going to find them quickly since the lights are out.
Absolutely.
He wouldn't abandon me.
He seems like he's got a good head on. Do you think your perception of Kent would allow for him to flee when the lights go out?
I mean, he's a cop. They don't get scared easily.
No, they don't.
There's no way that there's no way
happy with Kent.
Sam, this is exactly the stuff you do to your players.
This
Remember the contract.
This is a
still have
pure
it.
instinctual gut reaction. This is Kent in the past 20 minutes has seen more horrors than he has in the rest of his life combined. And now suddenly, just as things start to feel familiar again, that familiarity has been ripped out from under him. Of course, he will respond in a way that he is unhappy with. This just makes sense. And
It's
so
a place to grow from.
Kent runs
Where?
over to the waiting room door, a familiar place. He spent a good amount of time here
A
waiting for
few
his
hours.
interview with Chief Smith. And as he crashes into where he knows this door is, just right next to where where the stairs he was, the door doesn't open. It's stuck. There's something on the other side holding it in. And in the dark, Kent is panicking, freaking out, and runs through the door to the western hallway.
Do I just hear and like feel the breeze as he whips past?
Yes.
Can I gain that stress point now?
You can gain 1 stress from this.
I think it's pretty fair to be like, oh god, he's actually losing his shit right now. I'm gonna just turn to Marjorie and I think things have gotten worse. And I'm gonna and I'm just gonna, Kent! And I'm gonna follow him.
And she sort of grabs your arm, and she's like, I think I may be able to barricade this door shut if I had that padlock.
Yes, of course. And then I'll give it to her and I'll say, thank you very much.
You can No, continue.
Thank you. I'm gonna go see if I can track him down.
Mm-hmm. There, between like the cracks in the door, just like barely any, you can see illuminated. She sort of takes this chain and starts to wind it around the handles of the door, and she seems like she's going to lock this shut. But
she's secretly an apocalypse prepper.
You don't know much about her. She could be anything, but you're going to follow Kent through the door.
Yeah, because he's got the gun and the light, and he's currently losing his shit.
He is kind of losing his shit a little bit.
It's scary.
And also, if Marjorie dies, that will suck. But like we're the party members. We gotta stick together. So I will walk through the doors calling Kent's name. Just, Kent, hold on!
I didn't mean to.
As you can tell, the huge doors of the police station muffled it somewhat. Of course, this loud thudding and kind of booming you now see as you walk into this hallway was the explosion of the gas truck. The windows of this hallway, there's sort of like a soft flame illuminating through the windows. You can kind of see this hallway a little bit. And you do see in this hallway, just about, I can use a pencil, just about here is another zombie shambler. Or a zombie walker, rather.
Would Kent have also seen this?
Oh, absolutely. And with the loud thudding against the locked door and the blasting through the other door, it is turned and now walking directly at you both.
I think this is an action or a combat.
This is absolutely a combat scenario. Max out your adrenaline.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna brace my tire iron and just, Kent, come on, we gotta focus.
All of the windows against this side are shattered as well. The explosion blew them out. There's glass on the floor.
Glass everywhere. If I find some tape, I can escapist a glass shank.
If I find some tape, I can
attach the gun. Well, considering you're already piecing out, I think I want that light.
I think that's fair.
I didn't mean to.
That doesn't make it better, Kent. That doesn't make it better, Kent.
I'm very disappointed in Kent's actions.
You're like, oh man, I can't wait for my first day. Crashes, gets into the SRPD. The lights go. I'm just like, nah, fuck it. I'm taking my chance with the zombies.
It's odd. But outside, you can see outside as well. There are probably about a little more than a dozen zombies out in the courtyard as well.
So silence is key.
Well,
no gun. I got a whumper.
We do have whumpers.
Dimitri, I'm gonna go whump this zombie.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, let's do a roll.
Yes, who goes first? Kent did sprint through the door.
Yeah, absolutely. And so all you have to do is beat the horror roll. A meat doesn't, so the walker actually does move first.
I feel like Kent is sprinting, then he sees this walker, just freezes.
Absolutely. So
you're being a lot less Leon and a lot more Grace right now.
Hey, I'm not trying to be one or the other. I'm trying to be my own guy.
All right, so this zombie is going to walk up to you, Kent, as the person who blasted through the door. He's going to attack you.
I don't want that.
If I am reading this correctly, I roll 4d6.
Okay.
And I need to beat your defense.
Which is 4.
Which is 4. And I don't think meeting works. No, meeting would work.
You can meet me.
I believe so.
cannot.
It's just the panic roll that you need to beat.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I think that's the only thing that you need.
I mean, you've had like barely holding it together
because
panic
those
attacks.
those panic rolls are in my favor. Everything else is kind of in your favor. But here we go. First one. That's a 6.
That
Fuck,
beats.
bro. Can I just shoot you?
That you said. What's your defense?
4.
4. So I believe that's just 1 extra. I don't know if I get bonus wins.
I wouldn't imagine. You're going for a bunch of
I
different
feel
shit.
like maybe basic zombies wouldn't. I imagine boss like monsters or stronger ones might, like the equivalent of a licker,
Like
or
Nemesis.
a regenerator.
You know, there's a sniffer around here somewhere.
Sorry, I'm just a little sick.
Sniffer is off-brand liquor. Any taste, someone's gonna smell.
Okay.
There's a watcher.
Let me just double check that I
He's just
know how
eyes, no
attack
mouth.
Just
rolls
big eye,
work.
one big eye, and then the healer is like the worst.
Oh,
No, you know
God.
what the worst one is? The feeler.
Oh god, it's just fingers.
His fingers, 100 fingers. He feels. He can't hurt you. He just feels.
He hates
Careful, or I'm gonna start homebrewing stuff.
You encounter a feeler.
It is just a scratch attack, so you only take 1 damage to your toughness.
That's not so bad.
Go ahead and hit me again with that one, baby.
So now it is either of your turn. You can go in any
I
order
would say
you choose.
probably Kent. He was there first.
It's more my team, your team, my team, your team than me, you, me, you.
more
I'm gonna
so,
beat
more
the shit out of this thing.
closer to
Sure.
like Marvel Champions in a way.
How do?
Yes. So, what you could do, are you going to shoot him in the face? Or are you going
No,
to
I'm gonna
wump
wump
him? So, I like how we said wump him at the same time. That was really funny. What you can do is you can use an adrenaline. You can move anywhere within short range. That's like 10 to 30 feet. And take 1 action.
Okay.
So you can attack, or you can burn an adrenaline to get ready to fight and then attack. So bring your adrenaline down to 1. Yeah, you can get ready to fight, add 2 dice to your pool on your next melee attack. So let me make sure I know. You're making a strength fighting test.
Oh.
So add your strength and fighting.
Strength is 4, fighting is 2, and I'm using my
And
adrenaline.
you have no stress.
The target number is based on the target's defense. I can tell you, because this is the kind of game that it is, that a zombie walker's defense is 4.
Oh, shoot. That's a basic enemy? I guess 50% chance.
Well, if you're rolling a ton of dice,
fair.
that is a 50% chance.
So
if
I
you do a
get-
4
Per
to
dice.
6.
So, with my ready to attack, it's 6 dice total.
I believe so. And then
so
I think, how many do you...
Strength is 4, fighting is 2, so that's 6. And then readying is 2 more.
Let's see, melee weapons... Let me make sure I know how the dice work here.
Clobber the fuck
You
out
might
of
be
this
rolling
thing.
8 dice.
It's an improvised weapon, so I believe you're doing 2 damage.
That's what it says. Wait. Oh, so if they hit,
If they hit, this weapon is just 2 damage.
so it doesn't matter how many dice I roll. If I succeed, it's 2 damage.
If you get multiple successes, you can do more damage though.
Yes, if you get like a 4, a 4, a 4, and a 4, I'm willing
2,
to give
4,
you
6, 8.
I'm willing to give you an extra damage for each extra success.
Oh.
So you could do like 5 damage in a hit if you get really good.
Or
so-
you can, instead of damage, you can spend those to bank a die or to
Reduce
is that
stress.
remove stress? The
3 is
big
remove
thing?
stress.
I believe you can also choose to like aim for a
dice.
weak spot, and that changes like their defense.
Do I know the weak spot?
Do they glow?
Well, maybe they glow, but I don't know. It's a zombie.
I'm gonna go for the head.
If you go for the head, defense will go up to 5.
I'm not gonna go for the head.
Okay.
You're just gonna try
Shall we
to
go for
club. Nah.
I have 8
You
die.
just got unstressed, and we still need to deal with the fleeing thing. Oh, that's a good roll. That's a good roll.
I am willing to say that you. Well, how do you do it?
I get to kill.
That's a 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 4.
It has
Can I
4
bank some of this?
health.
Would that change anything?
It has 4 health, so 1 success, that's 2 damage. And then for each extra one, you would need that many dice for damage. And that still gives you...
3 extra success.
You could
That still
bank
gives you
one.
3 extra success. You can bank a die, and I can give you a little bonus. Cool.
I walk into this room and I see Kent fucking brain.
You
this
do
thing.
walk in kind of immediately as you see Kent take this wrench and sort of like diagonal uppercut swipe this guy.
thinking the same
And I'll
thing.
say you do, with all of this extra success, without even aiming for the head, you have like caved the front of his skull in, and he goes and falls backwards. He was another officer, not one you recognize.
I will stumble back against the wall and slide onto my butt.
With the extra little bonus success there you have on the end, I will also tell you that you sort of land on the ground, and it seems 2 bullets have rolled out of his pocket.
I'll grab him in a minute. Right now I'm not noticing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Needs a
open
second.
the door and I'll just kind of like, oh goodness, Kent, are you all right?
Head in hands.
I'll kind of crouch down next to him and just go, Kent, hey,
I'm so scared.
I know, but look, and I'll kind of, you and I, like, we made it. We've got a better chance than a lot of people. So, come on. Let's at least go talk to the people on the roof and, oh God, what did you do to him?
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. I didn't even know this was a thing before today. It's like zombies or something. Come on. Let's go see what the people on the roof are all about, and maybe we can get some more information.
How are you sitting on the floor?
On my butt.
On your butt. You start to feel just like the side of your leg start to grow wet as the pool of blood slowly reaches you.
I'll kind of reach down a hand and
I'll take it.
pick Kent up. I'll say, come on, Marjorie's I think she's also at her rope.
I'm sorry for running.
It's all right. Today's been horrible. Come on, and then I'll lead him back through. And we'll link up with Marjorie right quick just to show, hey, Kent is still here. Don't mind the blood.
Don't mind the blood.
I'm imagining you're like spattered in blood.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of splashback from this attack. Bars.
Relieve some stress.
Yeah.
But
I'm willing to say that the panic and now it's out of your system with a combination of I have obliterated a guy and that got a lot of tension out of me. That has combined to bring your stress back down to 0. See, I like the stress system.
that's cool.
I think it's cool.
I'm still at 4.
That sucks.
That does suck.
Can I give him a massage?
Ew.
I'm gonna limit massages to one
One
a
per
campaign.
session. One per campaign.
Oh, we gotta
So until
I imagine the final boss. It's like Wesker's about to unleash his super the Wesker equivalent.
and you guys are just like, come here.
Use my action, double massage. George, you know
I
what
burn
to do.
all my adrenaline for
Shiatsu.
15 massages.
You guys are just sitting there like, we got this. Come on,
We got this.
He doesn't know what's coming.
But
He don't even know what's
that's what
coming.
I'll do. I'll give you guys a
One per
campaign massage. And campaign here is like all of the
Once per adventure.
SRP. Once per adventure is a better way to put it.
But yeah,
I'll give you a
Powerful daily massage.
I'll give you a powerful daily massage.
Oh God. Yeah, let's
I
go back
think
to
that's a
Marjorie
good
and
call.
just say like, "Hey, I found Kent. We're fine." We did kill a zombie though.
Yes. So it is still dark. So you will need the flashlight to be able to see.
I have one of those.
You do have one of
I have
those.
everything.
So you go back in. Marjorie sees the light of the flashlight that you're using to illuminate your way through the zone, and she says, I've managed to barricade the door. And you see she's kind of like on the floor now, but she has managed to shuffle the bench over in front and tip over like a cabinet that was by the front door, and it's barely a barricade. What seems to be the best part of the barricade is the chain with the padlock. You don't think you could open it back up now because you don't have the key, but
We
the
could shoot
front
the
door
padlock.
is kind of secure enough. You could maybe do more if you're really worried about it, but there aren't windows in the main lobby that are floor level. All of the windows are in that hallway or in the waiting room. Or,
It works.
Yes.
That's what we're going.
There are higher up. It's a tall room. and there are windows letting in some of that soft firelight from the exploded van or truck. But really, in here, it's so dark that you can see the ceiling, and that's really it. The light doesn't reach down. But she is not looking great. But she of course, again, she is stable. She's not something that you have to actively be like, okay, now let's go back and check to make sure she hasn't bled out.
Yeah.
That's not a risk.
I'm
What is more a risk is something getting to her.
Yeah.
Because now you know for a fact
That there's zombies.
there's zombies in the building.
But I wanted to come back, number one, show that, hey, Kent hasn't just dipped on us, and also check on her because
Yes.
you gotta.
Yeah, I mean, you're responsible now
Yeah.
for this adult woman.
Well, she's disabled.
No, that's
right
what.
now.
No, that sounded sarcastic. It wasn't meant to be. I'm saying you are responsible for the life of this woman. So
This is going to be a thing where, like, you're going to have, if we keep her alive, you're going to have to write her into future adventures.
Yes.
She joined Stripes.
She joins Stripes.
She was there at the Sparrow's Rest outbreak, the Sparrow's Rest incident.
She's the much, much older Sherry Birkin of the story.
Yeah.
But we'll kind of walk back and just, oh, wow. Impressive you managed to barricade it all up like that.
It was a struggle, but I'm not too old yet. She looks like she's probably a couple years older than your mom.
So, like, probably mid-50s or so. Still got some good years left before she's resigned.
Before
to
she could be called elderly. Right now, she's
middle-aged.
firmly mid to late middle age.
She would be getting excited to be able to soon use senior discounts.
Correct. I think that is the best way to describe it.
Kind of like
And
Mom.
she does seem like the kind of person who will be very excited to use them.
I get $2 off a carton of eggs. I can get eggs for $2. That's a pretty good deal.
That's a steal.
I'll actually ask Marjorie to kind of give ourselves a little breather. It's like, so Marjorie, I'll kind of lean against the wall and just, where were you going on the bus?
Well, I was getting home from visiting my children.
Really?
They live a few hours south of the city, and I was coming back. I've used up all my vacation days, so I was heading back into the office.
Oh, that's... Oh. I was on my way in just to go to work, I guess. I just started working at the Helix.
I work for a Helix subsidiary.
Really?
Yes, we do a lot of charity management for the city. We work with City Hall.
Oh, that's incredible. I'm just a pharmacist, and I kind of show my name tag.
They're wonderful benefactors of the city. Sparrow's Rest wouldn't exist without them. I hope they can recover from something like this. They've worked so hard to make this city wonderful. And now people are eating each other, and buses are crashing, and police officers are bursting through doors in a fit of panic. No offense, sweetheart, but it was scary. So, and things are happening all the time. You seem like a nice young man. I just,
The only reason you didn't run is because your legs all fucked up.
This is true.
Can't say that, bro.
This is very true. My leg is broken. That's for sure.
And I'll kind
Starting to get a little dizzy from the pain. You know me.
This one
Mark.
was passive aggressive, George.
do I have literally any painkillers in my bag?
None.
Bro? Not
No,
a single one.
she's-
You're the only
I
flower.
imagine I turn over the bag and it's just
Yeah. It's a turkey salad sandwich. Hold the mayo.
except hold the turkey salad sandwich as
Yeah.
well.
You said you had your lunch in there.
I'm assuming
Give her
that.
your food.
No, I'm assuming I left that on the
Give
bus.
me
That-
your
there's no
food.
way that survived.
Yeah,
I
okay.
have turkey and salad and bread. I do
Yeah.
not have a turkey salad
Yeah.
sandwich. I will actually. You know what? I will actually hand it to Marjorie, and I will
Thank-
just be
thank
like,
you.
"It's not perfect, but
Thank
it's
you.
something."
I haven't eaten since I gotten on the bus. So thank you, dear. Thank you very much. You remind me of my son. He's about 3 inches
Taller than you,
and a
bodybuilder.
bodybuilder.
An incredible mathematician,
Incredible
scholar,
mathematician.
rewrote the theory of
Also works for
relativity.
Helix.
Rewrote the theory
You
of
might
relativity.
know him. His name is Albert Wesker. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We need to murder this one.
I was about to pull
kidding.
my gun
I
out
am
and brain
so
her.
kidding. So kidding.
His name is Alex Basker.
Alex Basker.
Oh, really? I've heard about him.
He's got
the one-
slicked back red hair and wears reading glasses everywhere.
You know Mad Libs?
He was
You've
only able
made
to
the
visit
Mad
me last
Libs
week
Western.
for 11 minutes.
11 minutes.
11 minutes was all he could spare to play with us, he said.
No.
Generous guy.
Generous guy.
No, but you do remind me of my son. My other son, not my bodybuilder son. He's a very sweet boy, but he's a little stupid.
You guys are a lot alike, apparently.
Slowly just like, okay. That's okay.
No, I'm saying you don't remind me of my stupid son.
Oh,
My
thank
other
you.
son is very intelligent. He was going to school to be a pharmacist too, but then he dropped out to be a professional skateboarder.
Oh, well. I hope he's been doing well.
He is not.
To be honest, don't like talking about it.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to do, Marjorie.
He is not. Not even giving him a moment to be like, well, he could just be. He's not.
But he's very bright. He's a very intelligent young man. He's working on a book now.
Oh, well, I hope one day to read it.
I hope so too, if he ever fucking writes the thing.
You seem frustrated, man.
I'm in fucking pain, dude.
Stay here. I'll go upstairs and I leave.
I'm in fucking pain, dude. Quote, Marjorie, aged 56. In the 90s.
I'm in fucking pain,
Dude. Alright, well, I will kind
I'm
of...
upstairs.
Yeah,
Flashlight on.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go and see who's up there.
Okay.
God, that's
Fucking
And then
go for it.
And then I will
Go just do it.
Go to dirt or whatever.
fucking...
Dirt is gold, sure, man.
I will follow Kent upstairs.
Okay, good. So,
Leave her. She's mean sometimes.
You have a fucking right, sir.
Fucking right. You seem like you're frustrated, man, because I'm in fucking pain, dude. I like how the mid conversation admission of I don't know what the fuck to do with Marjorie. Because it's like, oh well, they were supposed to have left 25 minutes ago.
Or it's like the zombies were the zombies were supposed to get her. You weren't supposed to care.
I just don't know how to characterize her in a way that isn't just like, I'm an old lady, but I'm not that old.
Had she not broken her leg, she could have Aliced her way through the zombies.
Oh, for sure.
Honestly,
I'm a black belt in jujitsu, bitch.
I'm sorry, I had to nerf Marjorie.
You had to nerf Marjorie.
All right, so as you walk up these curved stairs up to the detective's bullpen, you'd know just by being around police stations. This is where the bulk of the police force really works. This is where detectives.
This is the office space.
They all have their desks, and there's sort of like this. You get to the top of the gate here, and it's there's kind of a fence between the stairs and where all the desks actually are, and it's waist high. It's almost like saloon door style, where you just sort of push through it. It's not
the door really doesn't need to be there, but
it's more of like decorative kind of thing to be like this is the end of a space. It's not like a don't come in or out. It's just like a barrier.
it's just demarcation.
You can see as you sort of flash the flashlight around the room, there are 3 zombies in this room.
I'm gonna look at Kent and just say, "Do you think we could sneak by them?"
We could try.
Oh wait, but Marjorie's downstairs.
She'll be okay down there.
I don't
think they can
think-
see her.
I can't wait for us to be talking, and then we just hear like,
And he goes,
There's fucking stairs, dude.
Stairs, dude.
I will say just like,
My stuff is also shit, by the way.
I mean, mine's not amazing.
This is probably gonna end in combat, but we can give it a shot.
I'll say, actually, I'll turn to Ken and just say, we should probably take them out. Marjorie's still downstairs.
Yeah.
And then,
For Marjorie.
Can I try to sneak up on one and get the jump on it?
Absolutely, give me a stealth roll.
Ooh.
I have stress of 4.
I believe
What is
that's-
my stress?
I believe that's
It's
Do you want
agility.
Do you want me
plus,
to do it? I'm less stressed than you. I'm 0 stress.
You,
I'm a
you know,
better fighter.
I did bring up the idea. If Kent wants to go first, go ahead.
It's up to you. I'm not trying to steal your thunder. I'm just
You know
trying
what?
not to get eaten alive.
So that would be agility plus stealth minus your stress.
Agility plus stealth is 3, and my stress is 4. So I
So
would be at
you'd
0.
be succeeding on a 6.
Wait, agility plus what?
You can see
Agility
Arnold.
plus your stealth.
Agility. So George,
Agility plus stealth minus stress.
I would get 3, so I'd get triple the die.
You can.
I
you
will
can
say
see,
if you aggro them and fail, they will be moving first in this combat.
That's okay.
you can
it'll
see
be on
Arnold
me.
is like actively fidgeting like a lot. You can tell he is in a real state.
You'll get like the comforting cop hand.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
hey, I'm going first.
Okay.
The comforting cop hand that's still
That's
2 6s,
pretty
brother.
good.
2 6s. So I'm going to say you're able to very easily sneak up on this. And here's what I'll say with that bonus success. That bonus success I will give
An insta-kill.
to not an insta kill, but
A takedown.
I'll give you
2 takedowns.
9 takedown. No.
9 takedowns.
But you have to use them on everyone in this room.
I was well. Here, pitch
Sorry.
me a little bonus for it's like a small boon, like maybe things go a little. Here's what I'll say: as you sneak up against on, I'll say there's like left, right, and center zombies. They're fairly spread out. I'll say with this little extra boost, you manage to sneak up to the one. Which one? Right. So you manage to sneak up to the zombie on the right, and I'll say with that little boost, by happenstance, the middle zombie shuffles farther away, and there's very little chance that if this takedown goes well, very little chance that you'll be seen. So if you want, give me.
I mean, there is, but they're
We'll
not good.
say that this is the start of an action. Well,
Let's see how this
Can I do
attack
like a
goes first.
takedown clubbing to stay quiet?
yeah, you can give me a melee attack. We'll
So
just do that.
that's
like-
strength plus fighting. Whoa. So that's 6 dice.
And I have a burnt one over there. I really
Cool.
want it. This is ones.
It
This is my
is.
second favorite saber movie.
I'm assuming your favorite is 4.
OG4. Alright, I'm gonna fucking wallop this bitch.
So this is a zombie walker. They have 4 toughness and 4 defense. Same as the guy you just did.
Ones and twos everywhere, my guy.
Yeah, that's not great.
Can I
No, you can only have 1 dice saved at a time.
use this?
4? I thought you already used your saved die.
No, it's been chilling over here.
I don't think so, no.
It's been chilling.
I think he
Roll
has
it and
actually
we'll see.
saved it.
Roll it and see.
If it succeeds, then no.
That is enough. I'll say with 1 extra damage. What you could do, well, you want to kill it.
I do.
I'll say with the double success on the stealth roll and this, you are able to sort of smush this zombie with. You get him in the head, and he falls in such a way that he does not alert the other zombies.
You kind of like smash his whole skull smooth in, and then you just
Yes.
grab him and
I
like.
will say, the other 2 zombies are now clustered together. It's going to be a lot more difficult to do a stealth, that same kind of stealth takedown.
What if we get
But that one was a free and clear kill.
Well, the question now is, do we want to take the other 2 zombies, or do we want to get to the roof?
we should probably clear the hallway.
We should
And,
probably
and
clear
since
this up.
since we're doing
What is the fastest
melee, it's not costing us anything to take them out.
Yeah. Well, let's clear out these other 2, and then I'll just turn to you and just go. Good. I'll take the one on the right.
I got the one on my right.
Okay, because we are still technically out of combat, I'm going to have you both roll a stealth roll.
I roll 1 and I succeed on a 6. Okay.
My stealth is agility.
Agility plus stealth, yes.
I get 3.
So I rolled a 3. I needed a 6.
That's pretty damn good, bro.
I will say that, Kent, you're rather sneak up on yours. Arnold, you bump into a desk chair. And both zombies do turn around, but it's dark.
I want to wump him.
They can't see particularly well.
What the fuck?
We're going to start combat.
Adrenaline.
Somebody roll me a d6, see if it is above the horde, see who moves first. They move first. So, because you haven't caught them off guard, but Sam, because you're stealth roll, because you are still stealthed, the zombie that is closer to George is going to attack him first.
Oh boy. Here we
So
go.
this is, what's your defense?
3.
3, so I need a 3, 4, 5, 6, correct? Attacking is just meeting.
Yes. I think 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
This might hurt.
Huh.
Okay, 2 successes.
2 successes, I believe you just take 1. Is that how that works? Is that really truly how that works? You might take 2. That might be how that works.
Boo-boos.
But that just goes to your toughness.
I have no toughness.
You healed all your toughness, remember?
No, I never ate the flour, bro. I'm saving that.
Yeah, he's pocketed it.
Okay, well then, I believe then you take 2 damage right to your body.
You regain 1 adrenaline.
I go from harmed. I tick both boxes of fine. So I gain 1 stress, but I do regain an adrenaline.
Let me make
You
super...
gain a stress.
Let me make super sure.
Well, yeah, I'm hurt.
You have taken some damage?
I've taken
It
2
is
points.
now-
I am between fine and caution. I have gained 1 stress up to 5.
Jesus.
But I
It is
do
now
have-
your turn.
Whichever
Whichever one wants to go first.
I'll go first. I just got hit. I'm just gonna and then I'm gonna hold on. I need to do math real quick. 3 strength, but no fighting. Even if I get ready, I'm still only succeeding on a 6.
Yes.
So there's no point in burning your adrenaline for that. There's no attacks of opportunity, I assume.
No, but Sam, I will give you. It's I forget what the actual language is, but the opposite of a complication. Because you are stealthed and you are not seen, I will give you an extra die for your attack.
I can roll like 9 dice, George.
I'm gonna just try see if I succeed on a 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to wump the zombie in front of me.
Sure.
That is a 4.
So it is not hard to hit the zombie. It's right in front of you. It's large, it's slow, it's uncoordinated. And you manage to bring up your tire iron sort of as he's scratching at you, and you manage just to like catch him in the arm, but it's sort of just like, in the way that a dead man feels no pain, he just sort of goes,
It's not hard to hit a zombie. It's hard to wound a zombie.
correct. It is the zombie's turn again. Sam is still stealthed, so they're going to attack you again, George.
Defensive 3.
George, you're getting fucked up.
I might die.
George, you're getting fucked
What's your how much health do you have left? Because
that would put me at danger.
This would be 3 damage.
That would put me at danger, and I would be at 7 stress.
You can't go past 6.
So I would be at 6.
Yeah.
So make a panic test, suffer -1 defense, so I'm at 2. Make a panic test now, regain 1 adrenaline each round you're injured.
Okay, so give me a panic. You have to roll a 6
I have to roll a 6, and if I fail, it's the 2d6?
because of your stress. Yeah.
You fail.
A 6!
A 6, you actually succeed. Reduce your stress by 1.
So 5.
You're very stressed.
I'm hurt.
You are a hit away from dying.
Yeah, I am injured.
Remember when you could have eaten the flour
Yeah.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, none of you would still have 1 toughness left?
I wanted to save it until I needed it, and I need it.
This is true.
I wanted to save it until I need it.
And plus, isn't eating a flower a free action?
Yeah, on your turn, yes.
I hope you get one of those.
Sam, it is your turn.
I'm going to smash
Mm-hmm.
the back of the zombie's head that doesn't see me.
Mm-hmm.
How many dice is that? It's what? Strength, which is 4.
Strength plus
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 fighting.
weapon?
plus fighting. I don't think. Do you get any? No, you
You
don't
gave
get any
him
dice
the-
for an improvised weapon,
But you did give him 1 more.
but you do get a bonus 1 for the he doesn't see you.
Is there any adrenaline I can add?
You can get ready
You
to fight.
can aim to get an extra 2 die. We'll call it aim. It's prepare.
We both know what it means.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all of your adrenaline, right? No.
No,
He's got one
This
more.
is your first time using adrenaline in this fight.
All right, I'm gonna roll roll 9 die.
9 die. If this thing doesn't die, then you...
No, I suck and should be fired from the Star PD.
You start to do.
5, 4, 4, 4, 4.
So that's 5 successes.
Yes. So honestly, here's what we can do.
Can I bank one and still murder?
You can bank one and still murder, but you wouldn't get any other benefits. But banking one is good. I would bank one.
It's fine, it's dead. It's
Okay.
mushing.
So you do manage to hit this one that is directly attacking George the closest. And you are no longer in stealth. You are seen. You are viewed. And sort of being jostled by you from behind as the round reset, the remaining zombie, the last one, is going to attack you.
Okay.
What's your defense?
4.
All right. Only 1 goes through, so you only take 1 damage to your toughness.
Oh, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. At least right now. Wait for the liquors.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to eat my flower.
It is now your turn.
My turn.
I would like to eat my flower.
You just shove the flower in your
I'd
mouth.
like to eat my flower. Regain
Yeah.
all my toughness, so I'm at 6.
Do you want me to, like, wump the shit out of it?
I mean, I can try to swing again. What does being injured mean? Like, mechanically?
That's
What do you mean?
At the bottom here, in danger, which is where I am, it says, you're injured.
Oh God, let me find the rule for it. It is because it does injured is specifically highlighted, but it doesn't actually say what that is. I don't see.
I guess I'm just hurted.
I just took it as you are injured. Like it was stressing the point of your bodily damage.
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Yeah, I don't see anything. So let's just say right now you're like really hurt.
I'm just like really hurt.
You're like
Don't get hit again.
You are limping like a bitch.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm gonna use my action to start dodging.
Okay.
Does bad guy go first before me?
Well, that he took his turn.
Shit.
So I'm gonna say, George, you are dodging. That adds 1 to your defense. So you're
back up to
for 3.
And I do have 6 toughness in
But
case this
the zombie is still going to attack you.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's good.
nothing hits all 1s and 2s. So he lunges at you again. Nothing happens. Sam, it is your turn.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. I'm gonna use my adrenaline to do the same thing I did last.
I think you get 1 less die because you missed the stealth thing. But yeah, you're good.
I don't want the yellow one. It ruins the vibe.
That makes sense.
Bro.
1.
Ooh.
I crack him once.
Just that one. You crack him upside the face for 2 toughness damage.
Oof.
Not enough. He reels and then he lunges back. He is going to lunge back again at you as the person who is actively
Bring it
fighting you.
on.
5/5. So that'll be 2 damage.
Ouch. George, you want me to go or you want to do it?
I think I would have to go. I am gonna try to crunk this guy up the side of the head with a tire iron.
Mm-hmm.
I do understand I have to hit with a 6, but
Yep. Go for it.
That's
or
the key. Oh.
Might as well try.
my question is there anything? There's another action I could take to do like better.
You can do a melee thing. You get more dice, more
The thing is-
chances of hitting a
The
6.
thing is, even if I do ready and like burn an adrenaline, it still reduces me to 0 because my stress is so high.
Yeah, but you get more chances of a 6.
No, because I have 3 strength and no fighting,
Yes.
and I have 5 stress. So
Yes.
if I ready to fight,
Yep.
that still leaves me at 0. No.
No, you get 2 extra dice, not 2 to the number that you're
Oh,
calculating.
okay. No, I'm gonna burn an adrenaline.
That's
then.
what I'm saying.
I thought my brain read that as adds 2 to the pool.
No.
No.
No, it
okay.
adds 2 to the pool.
It's just those aren't affected by stress.
It adds 2 to the pool at the end.
Okay, I thought they were affected by stress.
No,
That's why.
no,
That's
no,
why
no,
I didn't
no.
do it. So
No,
yes,
no,
I will
no,
ready.
no.
I'll burn an adrenaline to ready to fight, and I'm gonna swing.
Yep.
I understand. Still need a 6, but I got 3 chances to hit it.
Correct.
Oh,
No.
2, a 5, and a 4.
You're hurt. You swing out at him, and that's fine. Because of how it works, because of how combat works, it's my team, your team, my team, your team. You guys double up because there's only one guy left. So it's Sam's turn.
Yay!
You're gonna womp him.
I don't have any adrenaline left, so I can only use
Oh no, your 6 dice.
6, yeah. 1.
I believe that's enough to kill him at this
I
point.
think,
Correct.
because he did him once
He's
already.
taken damage, yes. You
Smoosh.
lump him for 2 damage, and he sort of like, ouch. You hit him in the left side of the head, he hits his right side of the head on a desk, and then he falls on the ground. And you have cleared the detective's bullpen of
We did it.
zombies.
Arnold's just gonna drop to the ground, doubles over in pain, and he's like, God! We need to find bandages or something.
You want to have a look around?
I would love to have a look around because one of my things is medical supplies. Reduce your stress by 1d3 when you find a healing item.
Nice.
He should definitely
I would like to
have
try to
You
find.
could have done that when you found the flower for the first time.
Mr.
I didn't think about it.
No, I didn't think about it either.
Next time we see one, that is something.
You are allowed to do that.
Well, we wanted to go see the roof people. I think can I just try to look around and find like
Yes. So there are 10 large desks in this room, and we can have a little look around, or if we want, we can call it and get into our loot next time.
I think we call it.
It is
here.
late.
I think we call it here.
Okay. But we end on the triumphant note of you have killed these 3 zombies, the biggest fight you've encountered thus far. You almost died doing it because someone didn't eat a flower, but because now you have very permanent damage instead of not permanent damage that you got back
To
when
be
you find a
completely
comfortable
fair,
chair.
when I
So-
had gotten these fine points, I was thinking like maybe I should eat it now. I was like, I might be able to handle one
I'm
more
going to
hit.
look in to make sure.
Injured
that-
isn't like a.
Well, I'm going to look for injured as a status thing, but I'm also going to make sure that the bonus damage on enemy attacks is true, because that feels strong for how weak.
Well, I'm also not.
zombies are super mushy.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
also not the fighter character. That's Sam.
That's true.
So it might just suck for me because I'm not fighting.
And it might not suck for me because I'm super good at the
All right.
game.
End of recording 1.